Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. La 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 la, oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Oh,
Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, everybody. I'm sorry I wasn't on last night. Unfortunately, today has been a sad day for all of us. They found Riley Strain today, this morning around 7 o'clock in the morning. They found him 8 miles from where his credit card was found and where his phone pinged. I want to say hello to everybody coming in. It's Gail and Tuesday Low. I cried when I saw the mom's interview, you guys. I did. Hey, Tams, Raindrops, Gales, Laura P., Laura Jean, Beautiful Diamonds, Coupon Mama, Gail, Sammy, Believe, Robin B., Coupon Mama, Christy Kits, Mama Bear of Two, Flippy, Mopar JD. Just shows accidents happen sometimes. Yes. Melanie Murphy, Hillbilly 29, Tuesday Low, Diamonds Creation, Christy Kits, Melanie, Gail, Red Dot Baby Bump, Dolly Vision. Hey, I guess so. Misty Ray. I thought I seen Can in here. Polly Pam, Crystal Bambridge, Laura P, Sue Baby. Where did Candace go? I know I seen Candace in here. Where did she go? Did I look over Can? Mama Bear of Two. I know I seen Candace in here, y'all. Is Candace in here? Something just happened in my comments. I don't know. Welcome, everybody. There she is. I knew I seen her somewhere. Hey, Can. Hey, Harley girl. Um, but yeah, unfortunately today. Hey, I want her to touch. I got my babies today, and they've let me tell y'all something. Them babies has went through 2 gallons of water. I've had to pour every 30 minutes them 2 bowls of water. They have drunk and drunk and drunk and drunk. I got some baby duckies in. I'm gonna do a video tomorrow when the sun's out, so I can get a better view of them. Hello, Robin B. Hello, Myrtle Burke. Sunshine Thomas. Hello. Everybody come on in. It's Saturday night or Friday night. Just a little under the weather. You want to come up and hang out with me? You can, Candace. I'll put a link out. We just chit chat. You don't have to talk about anything in particular. I don't even know where did I hang on. Y'all can tell I'm not on the right group. I'm sorry I didn't come on. Hey, Fonda Cheese Man. Hey, Jillian Kelly. I'm sorry I didn't come on last night, y'all. I just wasn't feeling good. I just was feeling under the weather. I had a feeling. You don't have to show your face, honey. You can close it. But I had a feeling that they were going to find Raleigh. I really did. I've been sneezing all freaking day. Feel better. But I had a feeling that they were going to find him. I did, y'all. Could you ever just feel something so strong? And sure enough, what barge? Oh, I got that. It's down. I've got it all on video, y'all, but I'm on my phone and I don't feel like pulling it up. But it was down on the barge by these like water tanks where they kept all their shipping tanks and stuff. It was 8 miles down. We left us hanging. I'm sorry. Hey, Debbie Nelson. I'm praying for Christine and her husband. I know. I talked to Christine for a little while. They're doing okay.
Mm.
Hey, what's up, Candace? You doing okay?
I'm trying to survive.
Aw.
Mm.
Daisy, I've been a snow day last night. It snowed on y'all? Oh, Lord. I can't handle no snow. I'm ready for spring. You left us hanging. I'm sorry, Diamonds. You all right,
Mm.
Candace?
I'll be alright in a minute. Mm.
Uh, I decided just to come up and have a chit chat tonight. I'm kind of
Huh.
sad about them finding that little boy and seeing his mom up there crying and all that.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
Hey, Christy Kits, I have shingles. Oh no, shingles is not good.
Mm.
You all right?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Oh, but yeah, rest in peace to him. That's what I say. Cause, well, I'm glad they found him. It's been 14 days, and his mom was getting real. Like, man, people in Nashville were on it, helping and everything. So I figured you'd been in the bed. You had to work today, didn't you?
I was in bed.
You woke up.
Yeah, I woke up for a minute. I couldn't sleep.
Are you getting sick again? You are, ain't you?
Yeah, I am. Mm.
Did you ever get you any medicine? Hey,
Yeah,
Harley girl.
I got some cough medicine upstairs I've been taking.
Is it helping?
It does during the day, but at night it's a little bit stronger.
Is it
Yeah.
sad about Riley, but glad they found him. I know. Now they need to find Sebastian's. I've not been covering Sebastian's story because it's just too darn sad, y'all. I can only
Hey,
do just.
I love you all, but I'm gonna have to get off here. I cough too much.
Well, listen, call me after a while if you don't go to bed, okay?
Okay, love you.
Love you, honey. Feel
Bye.
better. She feels bad. I forgot she called me earlier and she was going to be taking some NyQuil. So she's having a bad day. I guess she doesn't feel good. That's what I said. His mom ID destroyed, but I'd be destroyed, but she can take him home now. Yeah, that's what his dad said at the vigil. His dad said that they could take him home. I cried when I watched the vigil, y'all. I'm not going to lie. I cried. Feel better, Candace. Hey, Rhonda Lynn. Hey, Lindsay. I've been following Sebastian's case since day one. What do y'all think? Do y'all think I should do Sebastian's case? Hey, Robin. I
Hey,
don't know if. Hey, you're all right, Candace. I know you don't feel good. You're fine, sweetie. What do you think?
um,
Have you been
uh,
following Sebastian's case?
no, I'm still on this Riley case.
Me too. My heart's breaking for him.
I
For
don't
his
get
parents.
it.
Thank
I
you,
don't,
JJ.
I don't
Thank
get
you for
it
being
at
a
all.
member. Yeehaw. Thank you, JJ.
Why didn't
Thank you
he?
so much.
I mean, I can't talk for the boy, but I know I've been many places drunk and high,
Yes, me too, Bob.
and I'm still here.
I might look into it, Lindsay. I might look into it. I know, but the thing, this is what I think. This is what I think. I think that he was on something that, I believe when they get the toxicology back on him, they're going to find something else in his system. I think he was slipped something in that bar. And I think that he's when they find out, I think he got hot. He was slipped something. Hey, Mrs. I'm just listening. I'm working. Okay, thank you for being a member, JJ. I know you've been a member a long time, honey. Um, but I think somebody slipped some Molly or something in his drink. He was burning up. I think he went down to that river bank and he slipped and fell going down that hill. I think that when he fell, I think he flipped and his debit card flew out of his pocket of his shirt. And I think that's where they found that debit card is where he went into the water. That's what I think. I think he slipped and fell down that hill. Hey, Sun King. TBI can't even solve a puzzle unless a missing child. Well, I don't think they got him involved. I don't think they got the TBI involved this
They
time.
didn't.
Might have, but college kids played around with stuff on their own. That's true, but Mopar. And either he took it or somebody slipped it to him. Peoples want me to cover Sebastian. Those drop offs were scary. Oh, yeah. JLR did a good job at covering that. He really
Yeah,
did.
he did.
I think it was an accident too. I think he went down to that water to cool off. He was burning up because he was running. Something had him hopped up. Something had that young boy hopped up to run all the way down Broadway, all the way down um, the other thing. And show your face if that's you, Jinkies. Moo, is that you? You got to show your face, Big Mama. Okay. Moo!
What's up, Jinkies?
I got a big weenie I'm gonna put on this page.
You better not.
Corn bomb you.
It could be just life, though, guys. It happened so sad.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I think he
corn
fell
bomb
down
you.
that hill head first. I think he went down there. Yeah, the toxicology. It'll be a while before we get the toxicology, but I think he fell down head first into
I
that.
don't, I don't think we're gonna hear anything on a toxicology.
I don't know, Miss Stacy. I do believe drugs were involved, in my opinion. Oh yeah. been keeping
Now,
up with the mascot
my
attack.
son was high,
Uh huh.
and
Hey,
he
WR.
was he was on um a boat ramp with no railing,
What?
and anyway, he was always high, and
Mm-hmm.
he had a seizure and drowned. And I know you before you surface
Wow, Danny.
before your body
Hey,
surfaces,
Single
your
Nick.
body has to fill up with water. Your
That's
lungs have
why.
to fill up with water, and then you start floating, and then your body ends up somewhere.
Hey, Frankie.
Is that
Uh,
how they found him?
yeah, they said it takes usually 13 to 14 days, and today was the 14th day. And
Mm-mm.
he floated up.
My,
That's
they
what
found they found my son the next day.
I don't know. Maybe it's where the water's cooler. I don't know. Because he was actually in Nashville, and it's been cold here. So
I heard
they
it was 50 degrees in
it
that
was cold
water.
last night. We've got our heater on right now. So I think it took him a little bit longer to show up. He just floated 8 miles. Hey, Julianne, what are you doing, Big Mama? He was
I
stuck
am.
under that barge and he floated up. That's what it was. They would have never found him if he wouldn't have floated up. With Equal Search came in. They were getting ready to do their thing. I knew once they got equal because there was only so far he could have went. I was thinking he was in that lake. I really did. I was thinking in that lake. It's sad. I wished I'd have went. If Jinkies would have went with me, we'd have went. Toxicology will find out if someone slipped something in his drink. It will show. Y'all, I went
Yeah.
hard on this case. This and Madeline Soto's case as well. Did y'all see that
They talk
yesterday?
about that on our news in Florida.
Huh?
They talk about her on our news.
Yeah, I've been covering her a lot. He was up underneath the barge. A worker found him. Yeah, they moved the equipment around. They moved the equipment and found him. Hey, reap what you sow. What is Jinkies doing? She's being creepy up here on this panel. Hey,
Found
Miss
him or put
Kim.
him there.
Hey, Miss Kims.
I don't know. This story don't even make sense to me.
Yes, you done a great job on that case, Miss Daisy. Thank you, Lindsay. I deep dived. I posted. Well, I was gonna show you all. Did you all see the video of Madeline that night at her grandma's house after her birthday party? Did y'all get to see that of her laughing and talking? I'll show y'all if it did. Jinkies, why is
Jinkies,
she
what do
being
you
creepy up here?
Jinkies, what do you think about this case?
I haven't followed this case.
What case are you
Girl,
following? Hey, Amy Lynn.
More than Mighty Soto than any of
he
them.
was 5 years older than or
I've
younger
been
than
deep
my
diving
own
into
son.
some summer stuff. I'm still there with some summer stuff right now. I'm not going to go into any details or anything, but
Hey, are you for real?
I still
Hey, sweet crappy muffin. She said, I think they need to look at those frat brothers. Someone should have took him home. I agree. That's why I put the video out I did today that don't leave your friends behind, you guys. Don't leave them in bars alone. Don't let them outside by themselves. I bet they're. What's weird about this case is that they don't. The thing that's really weird about this case is that they don't show the friends. The friends don't show their faces at all. Nobody
My
knows who
s-
they're friends with.
my son was
Thank you,
solo.
Diamonds.
My son was solo. He liked it
Oh,
like
thank
that.
you, Lindsay. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being a member. Yeehaw! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you. Hey, EMT, how are you? He probably went to relieve himself and tumbled down, hit
yeah, send it to me
his
in my
car
own
flipped
head,
out. I think
please.
a
I need it
tragic
bad.
accident. I think so too, EMT. Now it makes perfect sense because he probably went head first down that darn mountain, and it fell out of his pocket, and he's went in that water. Because remember, guys, the water was high that night because it had been raining. Jinkies, did you find that video you needed? If you still have, do you have it?
I need it. Send it to me, please.
Thank you all, everybody that's coming in. Please hit that like and subscribe. That helps my channel to grow and helps me to bring more content to y'all. Hey, ladies, I hope everyone is having a great night. I hope you are too. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you, Miss Daisy, for working hard. Thank you, Lindsay. If y'all want me to cover that Sebastian case, I will, but I hate to go back. These little kids get to me. Oh, thank you, sweet crappy muffin. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for becoming a member. Yeehaw, we're getting new members in here.
Hey guys,
Yeehaw, underlay, underlay.
everybody
Come
out
on
there.
in. Hello, hello, Sailor Rose, baby. How are
Oh,
you?
Jinkies, I need to come
Thank you, sweet crappy muffin. Thank you,
over to your
Lindsay.
group
Thank you,
so
everybody coming in.
I can hear about some summer because I
There's
miss
a
talking
warrant for
about.
Stacy Wandra's arrest. What does the warrant say, Misty Ray? Do you know? Well, I'm going to send that conversation to Brandy between me and him, where he tried to get me to give him $100 an hour for an interview.
Mm-mm.
He did. I said, hell
You ain't the
no.
only one though.
He said he'd been getting paid that. I don't
Yeah,
know, but the debit card was unusually clean too. There could be more to this, but you know how things are. Amy Lynn said, I'm at work till 2 a.m. Then my son has a football tournament early in the a.m. He has to be there at 7. You'll be so tired. Hello, Jeannie Kennedy. Y'all come on in. We're just talking about everything.
hey
Sebastian
y'all.
and Summer needs to be found.
Hey y'all. I got 3 teenagers that are driving.
I did see that. I seen that, Slim King. Oh, that's scary. Did you hear about the Princess Kate, Miss Daisy? Everything is coming out to the surface. I heard she had cancer, but I'm not for sure what kind of cancer she's got.
She won't tell.
So TBI is about to release some stuff about Summer.
She had
No.
abdominal surgery.
No, she said she had cancer. I seen it on the news. It was on
Yeah, they
News
found it
Nation.
when
Oh,
she had abdominal surgery back a couple months ago.
in
But she
January.
has come out and said she's got cancer. I just don't know
Yes,
which
they
one.
found it then.
Mm-hmm.
My phone is being crazy. I
You never
saw
listen
a
to the word
short
of my
Daisy. You look
prayer.
great. How many pads have you? I don't think I've lost a lot, y'all. I don't think I have because I've been not doing good here lately. Hope everyone is doing well tonight. Hey, Sailor Rose. I'm trying to keep up with these
We got a
y'all
16-year-old missing in this town.
pop
Hey,
up and
Silly
decided
Rose.
to jump in a minute. Welcome, Mopar JD. We talk about everything here. We talk about everything up here. Hey, Sherry's exploded diaper. Hey, Sailor Rose. But yeah, what does anybody know what they got a warrant on Stacy for? Hey, Melanie Moses. Hello. Never going to find that angel in Tennessee. Don't seem like. I'm gonna deep dive into Sebastian's, y'all. I think I'm gonna go ahead and deep dive into it. I hate to do another kid's case, but hello, Melanie. She has bulimia. They found out because of the burns to her esophagus. Oh, I kind of figured that she'd had something like that. So, is that why she's been missing for so long, y'all? I'm kind of all
Bulimia
over
is
the
where you
place
throw
talking
up,
about that.
right? Is it bulimia where you throw up?
Yeah, that's where the acid it burns your esophagus.
She must have
Oh,
esophageal
not going to court.
cancer.
Hey, God is love. I don't know if she had colon cancer, they can do a bowel resection.
I don't think she has colon cancer. I think she has stomach cancer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm
That's
I'm
not
I'm
good.
I'm getting myself checked. I already got the paperwork. My doctor said there ain't no such thing as a cancer scan. I said, well,
Stacy
what
has
kind of
actually been
doctor are
arrested for
you?
probation violation. Look what the cat drunk in. Ronald 2024. Jinky's rumor has it show Stretch Armstrong, my friends. Diamonds Creations wants to see it. What?
Oh my gosh.
I will. I mean, Lynn, I will. Rots the teeth too. Oh, thank you, Lindsay. Thank you for that super chat. Miss Daisy, thank you for bringing us good content. Oh, thank you, Lindsay. Thank you so much. I've been trying to stay focused and not get off track. Where'd Robin go? It sounds like they got it all, that the chemo is back up to measure. Y'all say a prayer for Christine. She's really going through it, y'all. She's lost her mother in law. Her grandmother is bedbound and not doing very good. You know, she's on that red chemo. She's just going through a hard time right now. The family was keeping it a secret and they finally had to admit everything. TMZ put the Royals on blast. Well, there was a reporter that came on the talk and told that she had a bowel resection. Daisy, there's another boy missing out of Texas. Oh, okay. Hey, Amy Lynn, thank you so much. Thank you for that super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We love you, Daisy. You look so good. Thank you, Amy Lynn. Thank you, thank you.
Goodbye, Mama. Your son looks so nice tonight. He looks so handsome. I hope you had a good time at the prom.
Thank you, Amy Lynn. Oh, prom in March?
Yeah, prom's going
Hey,
on
Lone
again.
Star. Hello, hello. Everybody's coming on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Hey, y'all know that I got me a greenhouse. I was in my greenhouse when I did that little short clip on Riley. I was in my greenhouse. So I'm gonna be putting me some flowers and stuff in there to keep them goats out of there. Baby Jack and all of them, if they don't try to tear it up. But yeah, I was really saddened, y'all, by
Sherry called
Riley.
me tonight crying.
Who
Her
did?
dog Lola had a seizure,
Oh no.
and they're
Oh,
scared.
thank you, Diamonds.
And
Thank you
they,
for gifting a membership.
the doctor said
Woohoo!
that
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Huh?
the veterinarian said that where she's 9 years old,
Thank you
she
so
could have a
much,
brain
Diamonds.
tumor. So
Well, I
I
don't know
said,
who
pray.
got it.
She's tore all to pieces.
Well, Daisy, you got to look what the Rolls Royce
Oh, I
brought
thought it was your
here.
son. Keep on, Mama.
Miss Daisy, you got to say, look what the Rolls Royce brought in, Ronald. Okay, Ronald. uh, I'm going to, y'all. I'm going to be doing a lot more. Hey, Stitches, how are you? I'm going to be doing a lot more outside videos, y'all. I might even do some Appalachian Mountain ones where I go out and look for Sasquatch. Big Mama come with me. We'll probably find some bears or something. I will be listening, Miss Daisy. I'm packing. We bought a house. Oh, congratulations, Hillbilly 29. Congratulations. Sorry, Jinky's praying for Lola. I know.
They
Jinky,
said that they might have to put her down, and that's Sherry's whole world.
I know, Big Mama. I hate that for Sherry.
I had to say a prayer with her tonight.
Yeah, Lola's her baby. I hate that. Let me go in here and get cooled off. Woo, it's hot in this house, y'all.
She had a seizure, Flippy, and they're thinking that she could have a brain tumor. And if she's got a
Oh
brain
no.
tumor, you'll have to put her down.
Yeah, she'll seize it. She'll continue to seize if she don't. She will. Miss Daisy, Ronald. Hang on. Ronald, more like look what the hearse. Okay. Daisy on DOS farm, one of her alpacas passed away. Y'all, I got a new 11 new babies. Miss Daisy, my sister-in-law bought a miniature goat and it's black and gray and it's cute. My granddaughter is one and my daughter bought her a miniature pig. Aw, kids in our family love animals. All kids love animals. They do. They love animals, y'all. Our Maltese did that too. Where is Sherry at right now, Big Mama?
She was at home. She's been holding on to Lola like I don't
I'm
know.
actually in my greenhouse in my video that I posted a while ago. I posted a video on Riley and where they found him. I'm actually in my greenhouse, but I'm going to be doing more greenhouse videos, y'all. I have two Baney hens sitting on. One has 18
Well,
eggs.
listen, I
They're
got to make a
Baney
phone
hens.
call. I'll be back.
Where are you going, Big Mama?
Hmm.
Hey, Fitz. Where are you going?
Well, I'll put it on mute a minute.
Fitz.
I'm going to make a phone call.
All right. I can't stay up. Let me put my link back out. Hey, my three sons. Everybody's coming in tonight. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. And I'm sorry that I backed out on y'all last night and didn't go live. I just was not feeling good. Hey, blank screen. Hello, hello. Hang on, y'all. Let me paste that up there, the StreamYard. But I don't know. These cases get to me. Hey, Tracy, how are you? Hey, blank screen. Come on up in, everybody. Um, we were just going over some. We're in the mountains. Are you? Yes, I'm in the foothills of Tennessee. Jinkies is in. Well, she was. She's in Harlan County, Kentucky. That's the deep Appalachian Mountains. I'm in the foothills here in East Tennessee. East Tennessee. Foothills. East Tennessee. What are you doing, Marita?
Hey, Daisy, how are you?
I'm doing good.
I just popped on. I caught you in the middle with Robin and your sister, and
Oh,
uh,
okay. Southwest
I
Virginia.
I
Oh
don't
my.
think there was any foul play.
I don't either. I
I
don't.
mean, he had the shirt on. See, right there, I said I didn't trust that woman.
Boy, that was a big lie, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a real big lie, and that's a shame for the parents.
It is, and it just makes you wonder about all the other speculation that's
But
going
I
on.
watched somebody last night who I don't usually watch.
Who?
It's
Well,
a right leaning news program,
uh
and
huh.
it made so much sense. He was staying at the Tempo Hotel, Hilton, and he
Empty.
was found near the Tempo. This is before he was even found. That was the direction he was going in. Tempo Oil Company or something.
Yeah, there was another hotel that was the same name down
It
the
wasn't a
road,
hotel, it was an oil company.
and it
And
had
it
the
was in
same
the
name.
direction he was going. They think when he was looking on his phone,
Me
he
too,
had
my three
the map
sons.
up to find his way, and he was going to the wrong tempo.
Oh, well, they said
Was
he.
it Ashley Banfield who had it last night?
I'm
I
not
was going
sure.
to send it to you. I knew I should have sent it.
Did they?
Oh,
Did they find his phone too, or did they
I
find
don't know. I don't know. I
his
watched.
Apple Watch was on him? They said. I know
Yes,
that.
everything was on him. They said nothing with. There was no foul play. Um,
Ooh, Fitz, be careful, honey.
but I think he fell off the bridge, like we originally said. You and I had said he went in the wrong direction, thinking
Well,
he
this is
was,
what my theory is now that they have found him in the river. He's went down that river, like somebody said, he may have went in the bushes to pee, slipped and fell down that damn river, and when he flipped, it's that credit cards fell out of his shirt.
yeah, exactly.
And I think he went in the river right where that credit card was. That's
Yeah,
my
because they
opinion.
said he took a pretty long trip. It was 8 miles or something down the river.
8 miles, yeah,
I mean, that's a long journey
it
into
is.
West Nashville. And
Yeah.
I gotta agree with you. I
Let me
don't
see if
think
I can put
any
that.
foul play whatsoever, just bad
Look.
friends who aren't really his friends.
I know. I
I
know, but
I I feel I hope they got to live with this the rest of their lives.
they
So,
do. They
and
do.
I mean, they didn't intentionally think he'd get
No.
hurt, but
I know.
it's something they have to live with. Why one of them couldn't have walked back with them and then walked
I
himself
know.
back to the hotel and or to the bar with the rest of the guys and got him home. But sometimes,
Let's
you
see.
know, like somebody said, sometimes friends aren't really your friends. They're
That's
just your
true.
college classmates and you're all on a trip together.
Why won't this let me
Remember Natalie Holloway
yeah.
when she was on a school trip,
Yeah.
never
Same
to be
thing happened
seen
to her.
again?
Yep.
I mean, friends, they're
Right.
are they your real friends? Or are they just schoolmates,
Wow.
classmates
I
that
wonder how he had his phone. Did he have it in his pocket? I wonder.
they said he was kept looking down at it. They think he was looking at a map and he typed in tempo
Hmm.
thinking he was walking to the hotel. He was walking to a different tempo,
Yeah.
oil company named Tempo something,
Uh huh.
and or some type of company. And he was in that direction.
And
And
it didn't.
now, did you see on the news where the Cajun police or whatever they're called, the company, they saved somebody else yesterday. They heard
Oh, really?
screaming,
Oh,
and
there
he
was
fell 30 feet. He was a street
a homeless
one,
man.
yeah,
Yeah.
and fell all that way.
Yeah.
And that could have been exactly what happened to this poor boy.
And she said, Miss Daisy, his mom said on Nashville News, all those boys were like Riley's brothers, and they are devastated.
Well, I hope they are his brothers because they're his frat brothers. And
He
when
didn't
you're in
have
a
his
frat,
phone,
that's supposed to
offset
be
his
the
shirt, watch, and wallet.
greatest thing.
So
And
sad.
it just everything was very sad and made me very sad.
I know. He would
And
have had to went far into that river because even drunk you can swim
well, it depends
unless there
though. If
was
he fell
a
30 feet, he could have hit his head.
he hit his head more than once, didn't
Cajun
he?
Navy net. That's it. Thank you, Danny.
Yeah, I'm wondering what the toxicology will say on him.
Yeah. And
I
but
heard they were on the phone with him trying to help him find his way back. Yeah, somebody said they were somebody on the phone, and the parents knew who they were
that's it, Misty.
allegedly.
Right? It was a software company called Tempo Software.
She said the boys were there helping try and find him too. They just didn't tell nobody who they were, I guess.
Yeah, that's probably why we didn't. Nobody knows who they are.
They kept it all hush hush, didn't they?
Well, they got to go back to college, so and
I
live.
know.
Did anyone hear Biden say he's visiting
We're
for Trump?
not talking politics, Ronald.
Oh, Ronald, bite my ass. I could say that because it's not Good Friday.
But it's just a shame. And Maddie Soto, I was trying to show a video of her. There's a video out of her at her grandma's house after her party playing like cards with them. She actually talks and everything. But I'm on my phone and I'd have to get on my computer to pull it up.
Uh,
I'll do it tomorrow night.
That poor kid too. Just
News
everything
Nation
was
is
so
saying more to the
depressing.
story. News Nation though has really spread a
News
lot of
Nation, that
misinformation.
was it. That's what I was watching. Ashley Banfield or
I
something.
know, but they have spread a little bit of misinformation.
Yeah,
I think.
the shirt. They were
Yeah,
pushing that whole shirt thing, and he was
I
found
don't
with
think
the
they
shirt
will,
on.
Rhonda. I don't think we'll hear any more about this. They'll bury him. We won't hear nothing else about it. You watch.
We may have get toxicology, but it might be through the third or fourth person, like TMZ or something.
We'll never know. Even if it was a not a accident, we'll never know. There's no way to prove that somebody pushed him in that water or if he
I
fell
don't
in.
think they did though. I think he just fell.
I don't either because his phone it would have definitely been a
They would
robbery.
have grabbed that ding watch that's worth
I
probably
did see the
400 bucks.
vigil. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
sad. I'd show all that stuff, but I didn't want to. I just wanted to come up here and like talk about stuff and not really get into like showing videos and all that tonight. I just wanted to have like a generalized talk about it. You know,
It's just sad. I
it
felt so
is.
bad for his mom because I don't think there are any other siblings.
There are videos that they didn't release. There is, but they basically said that the videos was just showing him
Looking
walking
at
in
his
that
phone
area.
and
But yeah, Ashley Mansfield, she wondered why the police didn't want to cooperate with them while she dogged them on News Nation. I
yeah,
mean, they're
that
not
must
going
be
to
him.
want to talk to you if you're bashing them. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
I thought maybe it's because he was drunk and he went down the wrong path, fell over, and went into the water. That's what I think too,
That's
Lippy.
Flippy. I think
Lippy.
you're 100%.
Mm-hmm.
And Marita Biden looking for a
True.
job after the
A
White
true
House.
Lone Star.
I will definitely tell him he can have the job you just offered me.
I think there's a
Um,
lot to come out of Florida deal.
well,
What's the Florida deal? What's hey
Donald,
Carice? What's going on in Florida? Y'all, I can only handle so much. There's that going around about uh
there-
the princess. They said she had cancer.
oh, that real. You know what? I don't like them, but that broke my heart for her.
Possible. Me too.
I like her.
I hope that they can treat that cancer and because she's got
I
little
think
ones.
she was caught in early. But the king only has 2 years. They gave him 2 years
I know. And
with
then
pancreatic cancer. Poor William.
I know. I bet William would hate to see his children grow up without their mother like he did.
Oh my
That
gosh, I can't even imagine.
I know. But
Unless he has a girlfriend. Unless there's a girlfriend on the side like his father had.
I heard there was a
No,
as cold
no,
as it was
no,
and nice as
no. As
whatever.
much
That
as I
poor boy.
dislike royalty, I no, no.
I want Heart to Touch was in here a while ago.
I don't think everybody is cheating just because
Stomach
uh,
cancer is a hard
the
one to do.
Sun says so. That newspaper is not even
Yeah.
good enough to use for litter. The bottom
There
of the
was
litter basket.
so much misinformation in Riley's case, wasn't there? Like it, just like Summer's case. There's so much misinformation in
It,
Summer's case.
and then I wondered, are there too many hands in the jar? Just leave it up to the police.
Well, there
Is
she
there
is.
not enough? It's such a slippery slope.
Hey, Carly. I'm curious about did Stacy Wonder get arrested? If so, what for? I heard it was probation violation or not showing up to court. That's what people are in here are saying. I don't know. Most of those royal men got a couple extra women on the side.
Yeah, but
You never
he's home
know.
too much. He's with his family too much. I don't. No, I don't.
She's back now. She made a statement, Jay, that
I
she's got
don't hold
cancer.
any credence to that. that every
I
just
believe
because.
Sebastian's stepdad is going to get arrested. See, I don't know much about that case. I just avoid large groups. We know you do. Princess Diana was the best. She was. Hey,
Yes,
Nora
she was.
Woods.
Yeah, I did like her. I see being Irish. I don't
What
care
happened
for
to
the royal,
Russian son?
and
Russian.
not. I don't care for royalty, and I mean, they starved my family to death. They starved my ancestors out of the country, or I'd still live. My family
Good.
would be there.
Keep on, Mama. Good.
But
I know. But
got a free Ireland.
free Ireland, Lord.
No, that's what they got to do. They got to give back the 6 counties. The
Oh.
English. They don't have the right to everything just because they did back in the 1600s or the 1200s.
Hmm.
He
I'm
said
curious
when
to
he
know about the
up in the
Sebastian
morning,
case. I'm going
first
to
thing
try
he
to deep
says,
dive into
would Ronald do as King of England? Ronald would free Ireland, right, Ronald? I doubt it.
that.
Because I want him to. He won't.
Lord. These cases has kicked my tail. I got depressed yesterday because
It's
I
very
knew they were
depressing.
going to find that little boy. I really did. I knew they
Which
were going to
one?
find Riley.
Oh, right. Yeah, I
Hmm.
knew today would be the day. As soon as Equisearch was getting involved.
Yeah, but they said he floated up from under a barge. They moved some things around, and maybe he was lodged in between it or
Yeah, I
something.
think he was.
And
They were doing some work, and
hmm
I
and they
know. See, we fought a war to get away from them, and now they're up our butt. Everybody just loves them. I don't understand what the obsession is with them. They do nothing except live off the British taxpayer.
I watched JLR last night a little bit, and it was just so depressing. Just I don't know, just being out there because I've been to Nashville myself, and it just I don't know, this stuff gets to me, guys. It just does. And then seeing that video of Maddie Soto right before
Everything is it just seems every time I go on YouTube another child is missing or another
person
mother or
and
father is like in court for the death of their 3 year old, 2 year
me
old.
too, Norwood. I know. I heard stepdad of Sebastian hit with a belt because the boy didn't put his belt on. Oh, I don't know. See, I've not covered that case. I'm thinking about deep diving into it, but I don't know if I'm going to.
I watched that with JLR today. Some of it.
It is wild in Nashville. Hey, Rain Girl, how are
Hey
you?
girl. And
But
Ronald, they won't want to be under your kingdom. Believe me.
Ronald,
I have family
there's
that
not
all
been
there.
much going
It
on
is
on these.
sickening, isn't it, Diamonds? It's just more and more and more. And you can't go on YouTube. I go on to listen to music, and there's 8 different court cases going on for 8 different parents doing 8 different rotten things to their children.
I know.
And
So,
and I think what causes this all of a sudden? But then I realized it did happen when I was a kid, but it didn't happen to me or any of my friends. But there
it's
were kids that were unalived by their parents, and there was one person in Philadelphia. There was a book written about them. She unalived 8 of her children between birth and 2 years old,
yeah.
and they kept writing it off as SIDS. She was from Kensington, actually. They were from Kensington.
If Sun King wants to come up, I'll put a link out for him.
On up, Sun King.
Come up if you want to. Lord, I don't know nothing about all the other
Ronald,
country
don't tell
stuff.
us about you hanging out with Santa Claus and the ho-hos.
Um, now
Oh, Ronald.
Sebastian is Sebastian from Nashville, or is it more towards my way,
I think it's more towards Memphis, isn't it?
Memphis, Tennessee? That's
I
not a good
I'm
place.
not positive, but that's where his stepfather was working at St. Jude's Hospital, and they fired him.
Now, St. Jude's is in Nashville,
Yeah.
Hendersonville. I watched a channel that does one case after another.
What do
That
you find offensive, Ronald? Please,
um,
please, please tell me as an Irishman. Because,
Ronald. Now, come on.
Ronald, I think your
It happens
mom
throughout history, Marita.
wants you
But
home.
I
Nellie,
thought it was south of Nashville. So there's another. It's in Nashville. No wonder JLR was doing something today on Sebastian. I
Debbie, I
can't.
think you're right. And I think a lot of it has to do with I hate to be this way, single parent home that have drug addiction involved. And
I
they bring
wonder.
in a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a step
Did you
parent.
Mopar JD?
You find that it doesn't happen as often in a two parent, where the man in the house is the birth father as opposed to the
Stepfather.
stepfather, or the mother isn't the stepmother.
I know, but Riley's stepdad, man, he was good. He was a
Oh,
great
what an,
person.
and I liked how the two women could be
Yeah.
solid
It's
together.
been a
Like,
busy day with all the things. That stepdad is so hostile. I can't help but to think he did something to poor Sebastian. Was 15, but just as young boy mentally. Um, Memphis St. Jude's. That stepdad worked at Hendersonville. Is a resident. Okay.
yeah, but he was working for a company at doing contracting work in Memphis at St.
This was
Jude's.
his ex-wife. Custody
That's
battle.
what JLR said.
It's apparently he's not a very nice speculations. Now I seen where the behavior panel reviewed Sebastian's mom, and they thought she was being truthful.
Her name's Katie, correct?
I don't know. See, I've not covered it.
Yeah, and the stepfather is he just lost rights to his daughter yesterday.
Well, Lone Star, I
He
have
can't
to
he
testify.
has no visitation or anything, at least till May.
Wow, Lone Star. Daisy Sebastian's from Hendersonville, but his stepdad works at Memphis, Tennessee, at St. Jude's Hospital.
But he's not like a doctor or anything. They're building something. He's a
Ah,
contracting company. So he must like go to different places.
oh no.
So maybe they should be looking in Memphis.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what led up to him being missing and why they were looking in a garbage place for him. I know that one point they were.
Oh yeah, they were at the dump
He runs a
in
crane.
Kingsport.
His stepdad, let's see, stepdad, his name is Christopher, and Sebastian's mom name is Kate. Most cases you see is divorced parents or single moms with boyfriends makes me so upset. Well, if you watch that last video of Maddie after her birthday, she's actually laughing and everything.
That's really sad because she didn't know that would be her last
Her last
fun
evening.
thing to do in life.
Hmm.
She
And
had to
to the
go home with
moms,
that scumbag. Good night, Ronald. I will be
good
voting
night,
for
Ronald.
you.
Be good, honey. He's a
Not.
crane operator. I don't see that kid just walked off like that. He has had his mom extra attention his whole life. Don't think he would leave. That yeah, I don't know.
I
See, I
don't
don't
know
know.
enough about
Good
him,
night,
to be
Ronald.
honest. I do like his name, Sebastian.
Sebastian's real father. It's been looking everywhere for him.
I saw that.
I was in high school and they were friends. We found out one was pregnant. Sebastian's real father's been looking for him. I read that. Uh, I won't have to get more familiar with it. That SOB needs castrated for what he done to his stepdaughter. Well, she was his step. Well, she wasn't really. He wasn't married to that woman. I heard they wasn't even together. I heard he was just staying there from time to time.
I think it was a wham bam, thank you, ma'am kind of thing. You know
Yeah,
what that means, right?
yeah. I think.
A
I think
little
he
stop
was
by
staying
for a
around.
deposit, and
I think he was staying around for Madeline, pretty
I do
much.
too. And that mother had to know it. I am
Oh,
sorry.
I
I
believe.
still am fighting on the top of the hill with that one.
Well, they left in the thing. They kind of uh gravitated towards she was a suspect.
Yeah, yeah. I saw that, and that news conference really didn't give you much more info, though. I
I
don't know.
know
I
it.
guess
I
they
don't
had
even
it.
know why
Yeah.
they did it.
Well, I think it was just to appease people that yes, we're still working and nothing has really changed. And
It's hard, Terra Destroyer. It's hard to do case after
I don't
case
know
after
how
case.
people could do those shows
I
day in and day
can't. I
out.
have to take a break from it, y'all.
Tired. I mean, it is. Sometimes you need something fun and uplifting. You got to watch golden retriever videos or something. That's what I do.
Yeah, that's why
I
I
just
try to
go on
bring
Instagram and watch goats,
a
baby
little bit of
goats, and
everything. I try to
cats.
bring my critters in it. I bring thrift. I did the thrifting on my other channel. I went to the thrift store the other day and walked around the thrift store. I try to put other things in it because I cannot handle all these cases at once, y'all.
Yeah, there's just not enough Prozac in my house for me.
I know. And you know what else I watched today? And I got my husband watching it.
Uh,
Guess, Marita.
okay, this is going to have something to do with the flat Earth.
No, Kensington.
Oh, really?
Yes, I've been putting it on my
You
TV and
got Big
watching it.
Bubba watching it?
Yeah, got him watching it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
It
I
was
was telling
the
him
bar
about.
was hopping tonight. The bar's
Huh?
hopping. Jack's
Oh
fans.
yeah,
You know why? Because
Roscoe's doing great.
it's and I don't mean this as a racial thing. Blacks in Philly love basketball. And it's the March Madness starting.
Gorilla
And
families. That's
that
cute.
place is packed. And they're coming in now. Then there's like all the bums going in selling all the shit that they stole today at
Right, me
downtown in the
too.
department stores, and they're going in there and selling it. And
Well, I
it's like
seen
they
somebody had a
somebody.
big old teddy bear out there on the L today, and a whole bunch of stuff. And
Oh, that was probably all hoisted.
oh yeah, because my daughter said that's a $50 teddy bear because it was of that little guy from Star Wars, the little
Oh,
green guy.
I know who you mean. I don't watch Star Wars, but I know that Yoda thing.
Yoda, baby Yoda.
Yeah, because
My daughter said
everybody
that's a
loves
fifty
Baby
dollar
Yoda.
baby Yoda, and they
Last
sold it
night,
like
somebody
no
was
time.
selling Yankee candles,
Yeah, they stealing that
and they're
stuff.
smelling. Yeah, and they're all the girls are out there. They all come out of the bar smelling the candles. You see all this money flying around. They're probably selling like $5 a piece. What are they?
Yeah,
20?
I told my daughter. I said that probably went for about 10 to 20.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
It
I
was
saw a
cute.
guy today trying to sell gift cards for $5, three for 15 or
What
20.
was on the gift cards? I wonder if anything was on them.
Yeah, just stole them.
Oh
But
my
the
gosh.
problem is if you buy them, they could be
Yeah.
traced, I think. I don't
I
trust.
wouldn't buy a gift
I
card
wouldn't
because
buy any anyway.
I'd be
Last time,
afraid that there wouldn't be nothing on it.
it,
You know?
well, if it hasn't been scratched on the back, it's fine.
Oh,
But the thing and plus these guys know that they're not going in that bar and selling bad stuff. They're going to get their asses kicked the next night when they get
right.
seen on the avenue by a group of guys coming out of Jack's. But Jack's was
Oh,
hopping tonight. It'll be hopping
was
probably
it?
all weekend because of the big dance is what's called March Madness. Uh,
Oh,
And only one Philadelphia team got in, and it got knocked out right away. So.
Well, did you see that where that bar, that Luke Bryan bar, there was a girl messed up to where she didn't even know where she was at, and people were putting it out on the talk. Who is this girl? She don't know her name. She don't know anything.
At Luke Bryan's bar?
Yeah,
Well, that place is going to get
After
shut
Riley
down.
went missing, huh?
That place is going to get shut down.
They're all gonna get shut down if they don't watch. Miss Daisy Marita, this name, there's no Baby Yoda.
What's the name then, Diamonds?
It's a little bitty Baby Yoda.
I thought it was a Baby Yoda. I thought that was his name, Yoda or something. I never. I saw the first Star Wars movies in the theater
Right, Mopar.
when it was first out, before any of you were born. My brother took me. I was in high school, and that's the only one I've ever seen. I don't like science fiction.
Have you seen Dom DeFur? Where is Dom DeFur?
No, I've not seen Dom, and I have not contacted her because I've been so busy here.
I think she's been busy at work and stuff. A lot of people's been busy.
You know, she works a lot, and then she'll be around. You know her.
Diamond said, Gergu, his
Grogu,
name.
That's it, something like that.
Grogu. Baby Yoda never existed.
You're right. He did have another name, but I thought they called him Yoda.
I thought they called him Baby Yoda.
I did. Grogu.
Grogu. Grogu.
Grogu.
Grogu?
Ragu?
I always thought his name was Baby Yoda.
I did too. See, that's how stupid I am. If this was Jeopardy,
they never did come up on panel.
And I would have bet all my money.
She must be a Star Wars fan.
Well, I think that
my daughter loves that little Yoda.
Yeah, everybody
does.
One of my great nephews is really into him. You know, he's got the Lego things, and
I didn't either. I didn't like Star Wars.
But
wasn't it Star Wars that little Yoda's on?
I think so, or like Return of the Jedi, or
there's something so like that.
Branches.
It's the little green alien.
Yeah, big ear.
I never did get into like spaceship movies.
No,
and stuff.
The only science
my
fiction
brother
movie
did.
I ever liked was The Green Mile. I think that's
I love The Green Mile. The Green Mile was the best movie.
Oh,
I watched it so much.
I'm tired, boss. I'm tired. What a cool turn on who the
look here. Frankie said she's got every Star Wars movie.
I've got her, and I got every Godfather movie.
It was the Duke Boys and BJ and the Bears, the good old days.
Oh, that used to be
just a good old boy, never meaning no harm. Beats all you ever saw, been in trouble
Friday nights,
with the
and
law.
then came on
since
after
the
that.
day you were born.
Dallas.
Making your way.
I love Dallas.
The only way, no how.
My hubby loves Star Wars more than me sometimes.
I never got into it. I don't know why.
But
I never got into the Star Wars.
No, that's not my
Godfather movies. What?
I love the Godfather movies. Now I have to turn my back on you, Fredo.
I watched Deep Dive today. Your mom loves Dallas.
I love Dallas. Oh, Patrick Duffy. I even had a cat named Duffy.
The mob movies. Lord, y'all. That's old school movies.
That's one of them. Besides,
my grandfather used to watch that.
Goodfellas. What a classic. My niece has seen that so many times, she knows it word for word. Why they say it, she says it. I hate watching it with her.
Dallas is on Pluto.
It used to be on HMI or whatever too, because I used to see it. But it's not like it. Actually, Tonight is the anniversary of when JR got shot. I saw that on Facebook
Oh.
in 1980. So that's 40 some odd years ago. Remember? Well, you wouldn't remember probably. You're too young. Who
What?
shot JR?
Um, I
You would
know
have
my
been a kid.
grandpa
You wouldn't
used
have
to
been
watch it,
into
but
it.
I never did get into it.
Yeah. See, that's that was my thing.
Yeah.
I don't have cable
I
TV.
don't watch regular TV either. My
I don't have
husband's, we got
cable.
cable because my husband watches it, but I don't usually watch it. I'm all about YouTube.
I had to get
Hey,
rid of
Summer
cable
Thunder.
because it was too expensive. It was 200.
Marita, now sure how you spell your name. I used to go on South Street, Philly back in the day.
You spelled my name correctly. Um, oh, South Street. Wasn't that the bomb? Where do all the hippies meet? South Street, South Street. Oh my God! Remember? Oh my God! The leather place. Everything was leather, like with spikes and stuff. And of course, a lot of smoke shops down there back in the day. Great places to get
I was
albums.
watching Deep Dive today and I saw a bunch of Catholic churches and I was like, told my husband, I said, there's a lot of Catholic churches in Philly. Hey,
Yep,
Turtle Talk, how are you?
yep. There's a lot of papes here. Marita, that was my thing too. We are close that age. Okay, Rhonda Wynn. So you know then.
My husband watches Roku. I watch YouTube. I watch YouTube and now I'm on the talk. Believe it or
I'm not
not,
on the talk. There's
I
too many.
get
You're going to
a,
get your foot broken in a rabbit hole. That's
I
what's
know,
going
but
to
I
happen.
get a lot of views on the talk.
Oh, well, that,
Thousands.
yeah, you want that. But I'm
I don't
talking
know if
about going
Jinkies is
down
coming
rabbit
back or
hole.
not. My video that I put out last night's already got 15,000 views. Yeah,
15,000. That's awesome.
15, not 50. I wished 50.
15. Yeah, that's awesome.
I know. I do a lot better on the
Good. Then
top.
keep doing that. But I'm not even going to download that app. I
Mm,
won't. I go on Instagram to get my fix of dogs. I don't even like dogs, but I love Labradors, and they are such loving animals. And I
yes,
watch
they are.
videos, and then I watch my cats. Gotta
Boy,
watch
that
my
Kensington Street is something else in Philly. Well, that's where Marita's from, Philly. Born and
uh,
raised.
yep, born, raised, still here. Don't want to leave, but I might be. But I'm only
Um,
going a mile up the road. But it's Montgomery County. It's not Philadelphia. It'd be my first time living outside Philly.
ah,
But we don't know what's happening yet.
I wish I could play that live streams, but I'm kind of afraid to. I'm just kind of skittish
It
about
should
it.
be okay as long as you were using it for the right reasons, like we were.
Ugh, I'm about
It's
sleepy.
very, very crowded tonight because we are going to pour here starting around 1 in the morning.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to storm here.
And it's supposed
Ugh.
to be like 20-mile-an-hour winds, and it's
I
been
I would, but
windy
I'm on
for
my
the
phone,
past week.
Debbie.
I should buy a kite or something. But
Really? Long
yeah,
story. I like it because I can go live on there. I've never went live, but I get a lot of
you can go
viewers.
live on TikTok.
Yeah, I can go live now on
Talk.
TikTok,
We'll call it
but
talk.
I'd never done it. But somehow Jody Sue does it through all like this and talk. I don't know how she does it.
I don't know how she gets people
Did you take
because
your
she
meds? Is that no?
talks
I haven't took my
so
medicines yet.
slow.
Huh?
She talks so slow.
Well, I seen her. She was live on TikTok, and then I come over to to YouTube, and she was live on YouTube. So I think she streams through both
Can you
places.
do
I don't
both
know
at one
how she
time?
does it. Huh?
Can you do both at one time?
I don't know if she does it. I don't know how she does it.
I have no clue on any of this. Is it
But
true that China owns Yeah, I think it is, Gail.
I think so. I heard they were going to shut it down, so I don't know. I don't know if they're going to or not.
Rain Girl, I can't understand her either.
Hey,
There are
lucky
only
girl, how
some
are you?
counties over by my way of outages.
But what
This is the spring. In like a lion, out like a lamb, and that freaking gopher
I
Ronnie
would hate to be Jody Sue and
groundhog.
be on YouTube 24 hours, 7 days a week. That is not healthy for your mental health. No
No,
way,
it's
Jose.
not. I live in South Jersey, not far from Philly. That's true. Right across the bridge. Watched the Phillies when I got home. Watch them. I can't wait till next week. Baseball season. Where in South Jersey, may I ask? My brother-in-law was from Collingswood. My niece was born in
They do, don't they, Debbie?
what's that hospital? Our Lady of Lourdes. But she's 45 now and lives here.
Oh, okay, Diamonds. I
Um,
don't know if I could do both of them at the same time. I don't know. I'm not making money. You have to have a lot of views on TikTok to make money, and then you really don't make money off of
oh, you
TikTok,
don't
I
make
don't
any
think.
money off that? I thought you
I,
made
I don't
money.
know. I don't know. I don't know if they do. If they do, it has to be through like super chats and stuff like YouTube.
That's why she had cancer, Ring Girl, smoking
Hey,
5 packs
Julianne.
a day. I made one comment ever on her live, and she commented back to me, told me to shut the up
What
about
did you say,
smoking.
Rick?
I said,
What
"You're
did you
not
say to
smoking. What, like a
her?
chimney?" And she said, "Shut the."
She talks about drama all day. Summer's case and drama. That's all she talks about. Hey, Dee Dee.
Well, I
Miss
want to know.
Daisy, did you see where Dolly showed that girl that creeped up? What? That girl creeped up on that chief of police during that press conference today. I never
Oh, it
seen
wasn't
someone do that.
Christina saw that.
What?
I thought she was a news person. I thought, why does she look like that?
What do you mean? Where at? What news conference was
When
it?
the police were giving their when they found Riley, and the police chief was in front of the river saying, "Yes, we've identified his body." There's the ME said no trauma, no.
Where was the girl at?
She just kind of came behind the press, and I thought she was the press because she had her phone out, but she had like a Red Sox
Right, monster.
baseball jacket on, or some type of jacket on.
I didn't see that. I'd have to go back and watch it.
Yeah, it was weird. She just and then she kind of tried to like commandeer him to like a just her talking to him, and everybody else started kind of walking away, and
Hey,
she
Nene, love
weird.
you too, honey.
Yeah, it was
And
weird.
taking a YouTube break, getting a big major house remodel. Glad to be uh, remodel. Be glad when they're done. Oh, lucky girl! Congratulations on that. Oh my God, my parents live in Collingswood.
Do that.
That's what Summer Thunder said.
Um, my brother-in-law used to live on the main street.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
See,
What's that called? White Horse Pike,
how do you make money, Diamonds? I was wondering about that.
across from Transfiguration.
Daisy, the government passed a law. If a
Money
U.S.
from that
company can
house.
run TikTok here in the U.S., they won't shut it down. If China doesn't agree, they are going to shut it down. It was funny.
We'll see what happens.
I don't know what. I think the reason why they want it shut down is because there is some really good information out there that they don't want us to know.
And there's also things that aren't good on there. I mean, it's 50-50.
Well, there's not good
Like
stuff on here
anything.
either.
It's like anything.
Miss Daisy, you have to watch it and how that chief of police was side out eyeing her. I'll
Yeah,
have to go back and
you're
watch it.
right,
I'm on my phone
DB.
right now.
Didn't she have Dee Dee? Didn't she have like a red jacket on? If I'm not mistaken, I could see her stand. She like
No
just
new
around the
updates,
corner.
Mopar JD. Wish there was some, but there's not, unfortunately, until they have a cold case people come in. I don't think they're gonna have anything new on Summer's case. They need to have cold case come in and look new eyes looking in on this case. I think that's my opinion. Marita, a jersey of some kind.
Yeah, like yeah, yeah. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, Daisy, you definitely have to look at that. And it's not a conspiracy.
Oh, it's
We
not a
both
conspiracy.
saw it.
She had an Alabama sweatshirt on.
Oh,
What
it
was
was
she
Alabama
doing?
Crimson Tide. Okay, that's why it was burgundy.
They're
I thought it was
saying China's taking
phosphorescent.
Americans' personal information, but the government does that here anyway. Exactly, Frankie. They're giving like hell. We got Americans barely making it, raking and scraping it, can't even get medical care, and they're letting people come across the country line and giving them free benefits for everything,
They're
while
not getting
Americans are
benefits.
suffering.
They're not getting benefits.
I
They're
heard they
not
were.
getting. Yeah, well, not everything
I
you
heard they
you
were
heard
putting
that
people
the
up in
shirt was
houses and
on a
everything.
street person too.
China is total
You have to have a
censorship.
social security number to get benefits. You cannot get benefits.
Then
Believe
how do these women get benefits here where I live at that's not legal? They get benefits when they're not legal
well,
because they have
they're getting them
baby after
illegally
baby
through
after baby and
a
they can't even
they're
speak
getting
really.
somebody's social security number because
The
you have
government is
to have one,
shutting.
or somebody's selling them. They're
I heard they were getting benefits. I don't know.
I no, I don't believe it because I know what it's like to try and get them, and
It's hard as hell, yeah.
you have to have a social security number. You can't really do much of anything in this country without a social security number. That's what you should have to show when you go to vote.
I think so too. They take
Yeah, they
care
are
of
getting
them
free
with
housing.
phones,
They,
food,
they're
stamps. I'm
being
telling you,
put
I
up
work with
somewhere,
them.
but it's not going to last forever. Like it's just
Debbie
short
said
term.
they're getting them there in California and free housing. They know how to work the system. They all know the tricks to get free stuff. It's not fair because you got somebody like me that's paid in my taxes for years get hurt, get screwed over by our freaking state here, and then can't even get insurance because I just can't get free. I can't get nothing really.
I don't know why you don't apply for SSI.
I wouldn't make nothing, Marita. I wouldn't.
You
I
would get
wouldn't.
900 and something dollars a month.
How much?
900 and something a month.
That's not enough to live on.
But it would help you. You're not living on anything now.
Well, I'm living off YouTube. I make a
Well,
little bit more than that on
you wouldn't
YouTube.
have to give that up.
Huh?
You wouldn't have to give
I'd have
YouTube
to
up.
starve out before I could get it. I would have to go off YouTube for a couple
No, you
years
wouldn't.
until.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, yeah. You can't be on nothing. You got to be totally disabled before you can get.
No, you could be
I'm
you
I'm
allowed
not
to make
50. I
two
just turned 50 that and I got a degree. They're not going to let me.
I
I
had a
probably.
degree too, and I got it.
How was you when you got it though?
How I got it. I got it twice actually. I got
I
it
just don't feel
when
like
I was
starving
30,
myself out.
and I lost it because I'd gotten a settlement for $25,000 and didn't tell them. That was my wrong. And then I reapplied and got it
They found him down on the river,
7,
8
8,
miles
9
down the
years.
river.
I've had it for 9 years now.
Well, if you're not over 55 and you got an education, I don't think that I'm going to be able to get anything.
Well, I was 30 something and had an education. I had a degree in education.
Mm.
I
Oh,
think you
thank you,
should help.
JJ. Thank you so much, Miss Daisy. Just something for help. Thank you, JJ. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm still dreaming that my channel might grow a little more, so I'll
Well,
make a.
that doesn't mean
I
you
hate to
can't.
give it up.
That doesn't
Uh,
mean you have to give up things that you
I
paid
know.
into. It's something you wouldn't get SSI, you get SSD, which is better.
I would have to wait and suffer, and I'm just tired of suffering.
You are suffering.
I've been suffering for the last 3 years.
Exactly. And you would get help with food. You'd be able to apply for things like I do with
Yeah.
help with the budget on gas and electric.
Well, I can't because of my husband. What we
Oh,
would
that's
make
right.
in
Yeah.
between, it
Yeah.
would not.
You could you can get your health insurance. You'd be able to get Medicare or
Yeah.
Medicaid. Medicaid's actually better. I
Marie, the Social Security goes by your two highest paying years to determine how much SSD you get. I know because I'm getting over 1700. Woo! Now that's a lot of money. Now if I was going to get that much back, I don't know.
wow.
But I just
I
went
get the
online and
basic
looked. I really don't know how much I would get
I
back
get the
because it's
basic
still a lot
amount.
of taxes.
I get our state's basic amount.
Uh,
I know it can be higher and higher, but I think
just don't want to suffer.
I
I
don't
worked
get the
my
lowest,
ace off.
but I get it like a grand.
I
Oh,
think I
God,
still got hopes of going back as a nurse and working somewhere somehow.
you could work in a doctor's office.
Frankie said I would starve on my Social Security health insurance cost you 2,000 a year for Part A. Part B. See, I'm not ready. I'm just 50. I got still some hope left in my blood.
Well, you should, but I mean,
I'm about to the point where I've given up. I'm about ready just to suffer it out and cry at work over my back. Miss Daisy, you do not qualify because of your degree. See, that's what I'm worried about too. You
lucky
got a
girl, I have a
degree.
degree, and I've been on it. I'm on it. That's what I have
Yeah.
a degree in education.
Well,
That's
eventually, I'd like to go back to being a nurse, but I don't want to work in a doctor's office. That's one thing I never. I don't want to work as a school nurse, and I don't want to work in a doctor's office.
oh man, school nurse, you'd have off all summer.
No, I
Oh,
just
that
can't
one,
work around
baby.
kids. I never liked working around babies and kids. I don't.
But you were a neonatal nurse.
I know, but I was more labor and delivery. I
That's what I
wanted to
meant,
work.
like you're delivering.
I worked in the nursery and stuff, but I was more a labor and delivery. I was asking Miss Daisy if she had heard any news on baby Summer. I've not heard nothing. I don't know what the hell Jinkies is talking about. I don't know about all this stuff everybody's saying Jinkies is talking about with Summer.
Maybe it's something she's planning to do, like a spring, maybe.
I think it's because she's still going on with that crazy woman said. It's that crazy woman that said she knew where Summer was.
I went to that house.
Yeah, that one that lived in the trailer down the road here. She said she
That's
know where
pretty
Summer is.
weird.
Jinkies is hanging on to that stupidness.
Oh, Ronald's back. God, how I've missed him.
There ain't no updates, DD. I'm telling you. I don't
Well,
know where Jinkies went. She come up here for about 5 minutes and then she left.
let me see.
But
I
there
told
ain't
him
no new
about
updates on
her,
Summer.
and he looked at me, and I'm still working all these years later to make America great again. Oh, God.
He could never
I need
work
to have a
again.
drink, and I'm not
Applied for
allowed
disability,
to drink.
got turned down. Hired a lawyer and still got turned down. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. I don't want to have to be continuously turned down. Um,
If you get turned down, you don't have to pay your lawyer.
like I would be in good shape if I'd have been working in the state of Kentucky when I got hurt. But the state of Tennessee is not for the working man. And I was working in Tennessee when I got hurt. So they screwed me over on that. And yeah, if I worked again, it would not be in the state of Tennessee ever again.
Yeah, but then you'd have to
She
move.
said something big was coming that she couldn't follow any other cases. Hopefully, she's not listening to that nut job. I know Sherry's exploded diaper. Jinky thinks that woman's telling the truth, Dee Dee. She's playing with her little stretchy man.
Oh,
Um, I can't sit for long periods of time. If I go out to a restaurant and I sit, I hurt in my
yeah.
groin area. I don't know what's causing me to have. Hey Pam, how are you? I don't know what's causing me to have extreme pain down in that area, but I cannot sit. I was about in tears the other day when I went out.
Could it be your
So
sciatica?
I don't. I think that when
Radiation.
I had that large ovarian cyst, the one that was the size of a watermelon, I think it did something to my uteral. In there's you got your kidneys and then you got your uteral, and they're kind of like tubes that go down
Mm.
into your bladder. I think I did something to that because I was having severe pain in that area because my ovary was torted, it was twisted, and so I think that I did something because I'm having a lot of pelvic pain.
And you have no health insurance.
Mm-mm.
That sucks.
I'm gonna work it out eventually once I can get my head. I don't know. I'll work it out somehow and trust the Lord. But I don't know.
That's
I
all you
can't
can do.
sit for long periods of time. I'd rather be up walking around with my back hurting than have that pelvic pain that I have.
Can you take anything for it?
Ibuprofen.
Yeah. See, I can't take anything. I could take ibuprofen.
If
That's
you mention anything about applying for disability or workers' comp, you've got people that will shut down on you. They will not diagnose you. They will not treat you. They treat you like you're an invalid. Believe me. I know. I had a doctor that was treating me for my neck. And when it came to putting it down on paper for me and stuff, he didn't want to do it. He
see.
still treats me to this day for my neck pain.
I gotta admit, I was always lucky with doctors helping me through everything. Well, I always went into pain management clinic anyway,
Hey,
so
gravy and biscuits.
and that's what they
Americans cry
needed.
about Americans getting food stamps, phones, money, and other things. So the government took it away and gave it to the non Americans. And Americans are still not happy. Well, I
Well,
guess.
I'm gonna tell you, gravy and biscuits, I have all that right now. So I'm grateful to God, but I worked
I'm
for it.
grateful that you do have that,
I'm
Marita.
grateful and I worked for it and I
Yes, you did. And you deserve every bit of it.
paid in too to help. So
You and Sherry both deserve every bit of what you get.
I don't feel like I'm living off of a free ride.
No,
You
not
know?
when you pay in thousands of dollars a
Yeah, I
year.
mean, I worked since I was 14.
Yeah, me too. 16.
Weren't like big paying jobs, but they were tax paying jobs.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
the only time I worked under the table was babysitting. And
I've worked in the healthcare, pulling and tugging and on my feet 12 and 16-hour shifts since about 2000. Since
sometimes teaching makes you think you work in healthcare, mental health.
it could be that summer, Thunder. It could be.
I always had the little kids, so they weren't too crazy.
Wow. Mopar pays
Whoa,
2,600 a month in taxes. That's a lot of money.
that is a lot. A whole hell of a lot.
Yeah.
That's more than I make in It's almost as much as I make in 3 months.
Right.
Wow.
I just,
I don't know how people survive, and it's not just
I'm tired of
oh,
suffering.
we need to raise minimum wage.
Well, I think it's already been raised.
It's not. It's not. It's some states have raised it, but it's not
Yeah,
been raised across the board legally. It's only
yeah.
7 something an hour, but everything else is going up. But salaries, you got to
Food
raise
is outrageous. I'm
up.
gonna try to grow some food this year. I've been making my
Banana.
husband collect fresh chicken eggs every day, and I got a half of a dozen in there right now.
My buddy does that. He grows tomatoes like you won't believe. Then at the end of the season, he makes sauce. He makes
You do too, Jay. I know you do.
dippy sauce, and he makes real hot sauce for, and he jars it, and
That's right, my part.
right here in Philadelphia, jarring food, and he
I'm tired of
does
paying high
people.
food bills. Dang gone. Everything is through the roof anymore. You can't. Look, I was going through the Dairy Queen today to get an ice cream with my daughter and
I know
Bub.
that. But see,
And Bub decides he wants to order him some chicken nuggets and stuff. It was $28. I said, take that Sunday off. I just put mine back and let Bub and my daughter get them something to eat. I was like, I'm not paying all that money for that. I'll just go home and eat. That's what I did too.
the prices are just. But of course, I treated myself tonight to pizza because
Well, that's good. There,
it's
pizza's
pizza
good.
night. It's during Lent. You have to.
JJ says I pay 1,100 a month in health insurance for my family.
Oh
I
my
was paying,
goodness!
I was paying 600 and something every 2 weeks when I worked as a nurse for health insurance for my family. But that was dental and everything. It was they were taking 600 and some dollars every 2 weeks out of my paycheck.
Texas
Yep.
Roadhouse, $160. New Jersey tomatoes are the best. Yes, they are Jersey tomatoes.
Me, the wife, and two daughters went to Texas Roadhouse. 100. Yep. Expensive. You can't eat out anymore, y'all.
Just won't hire 40
I'm
hours.
about to just
Oh no,
grab one of them chickens and do the duty and pluck it and put it in the
it's
oven. Like my grandma
that
and
has
grandpa used to
one of
do.
those chickens has Easter dinner written all over it.
Easter dinner, there you go.
I'm not going to say which one, but one of those ducks might.
That big turkey, I got two big white turkeys out there. That's
Well, then I think you can make a nice little pillow with its feathers, down feather, and say, sorry, buddy, but
it is better and cheaper to eat at home, y'all. But when you got a teenage boy that likes to eat out every day, that's hard. And you hate to tell him no, and he eats a lot. I mean,
but
he don't eat out every day, but when he finds out I get a little extra money, he likes to he likes to eat out.
Henrietta, she wants to be a
Bread
mama.
and water the next week.
Yeah,
Miss Daisy,
or a job.
does the Swan truck still drive there? They stopped delivering here. I never did buy from the Swans, but it's probably too expensive too.
I, I don't know.
Everything's just went up sky
It's just
high.
ridiculous. And
Don't
every time
grab
I go to the
Henrietta. She
market,
wants
I
to be
never
a
know what
mama.
I'm going to
She
pay.
needs a rooster. I got
Russian
some
meatball.
young roosters. I didn't know that Texas Roadhouse is expensive. My daughter worked there before. Oh, everything's expensive.
Yeah, you
Daisy has
can't
a
even
whole
go to.
backyard full of food. I do.
I I live about a block and a half, 2 blocks away from one of the Taco Bell.
Ooh.
Now, to me, it's disgusting. It smells disgusting when I walk. It just smells like dirty feet or something. I don't know. It's probably
Oh.
because the way it's made there. Everything's so greasy.
Are
It's
they
not
good?
made stuff that you guys all get
Well, that
good stuff. And it used to be a place
the animals run. Miss
kids
Daisy's
had
going.
$3. They go there and you get a full lunch.
Well, Daisy's getting ready to have a baby. another baby. Her udders are starting to get big. She's getting ready to deliver in the next month or so.
Daisy, the Irish Catholic who just keeps having babies.
Daisy, well, I'm gonna milk her this year. I'm gonna make me some ice cream, yogurt. I'm gonna make some butter, some cheese,
Go sit out back and
and
churn.
then her baby can be my hamburger meat the next. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey,
I'm just kidding.
hey,
I
you
hope
know
she
what?
has a
You
female.
gotta do sometimes.
I hope she has a female this time. I do. I hope she has a female so we can keep
Tell
it.
me you haven't looked at one of those ducks and thought, a jar of mint jelly, and that duck.
No, I swear, ducks are my babies. I can't hurt a duck. I
I don't
couldn't
know.
eat a
What's
duck
that
for
one's name
nothing.
again? Glenda Louise or what? What's your duck's
Looking
name?
after my daughter's chickens at the moment. She's so cute. I don't think I'll give her back. They're so cute. Chickens are stalkers. You turn around and look, and they're right there staring at you. Mine gets up on my air conditioning and looks through the window. Daisy, I have 11 hens, 2 roosters, and I got 25 eggs in 2 days. Woohoo! MC,
Now,
good
what are
for
you doing
you.
all them? Because they only last for so long.
Now, if you don't wash them, they can live. They can last a long time. They
Oh,
keep that back.
really?
Yeah, some people don't even put them in the fridge. I do. I would not put them in the fridge. But
Goossandra, that's it, Laurie
hey,
P.
I'll be right back. I gotta run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay.
I think Goossandra, she thinks about Goossandra and a jar of mint jelly. You know, that's a meal. So I hear. I'm not a duck eater, but I got chicken, and she got lots of them. I don't know. I don't grow anything. I don't have anywhere to grow anything. I have a backyard, but it's shared with the guy downstairs. So I mean, guess he'd let me grow. He'd probably want me to grow pot. So you know, you can grow some tomatoes, but make sure you throw some weed in there. Oh, Ronald, Ronald, Ronald. I don't know. Ronald, Holy Week's coming up. You better behave yourself. I couldn't eat a duck, either could I, Sandra Louise. I don't know. There's just, they are kind of cute. And they are personable. But I could eat one of those cows.
Hi, I'm back, y'all. Sorry.
I think it makes some nice, you know.
Steaks.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but yeah.
Uh,
And then, of course, you don't have any pigs, though. That's what you need, some
no.
pigs.
I know my husband refuses to get pigs.
Why?
He's already complaining over the other stuff, so
Yeah, don't
we're
push him.
about to get rid of baby Jacks for real.
Oh,
He he leaves big bruises on my husband's legs and stuff.
oh,
His
that's not
name is
good.
Ducks taste like chicken. Can't grow anything. I have a black thumb. Do the ducks try to do it with the chickens? No, that they don't. They got. I got so many female ducks. That they just stay with each other. Ducks is greasy. I see. I don't like to eat ducks because they're just too cute.
I know they're
You need
big
a
in
farmhand.
Asian
I'm a.
food.
Huh?
I know ducks are big in Asian restaurants.
They
You can get
are.
duck
You
there.
know, it's on telling what we're really eating when we go to
And
some of the
French,
restaurants.
French food. Duck is very.
Well, Debbie, that's why we got rid of Daisy's baby because he was getting as big as Benny and he was starting to get wild. And I didn't want another scenario where he broke out and all that.
Why don't you? Oh no, this is you love Baby Jack.
He brams him with his horns.
Well, I was going to say, why don't you have them
Castrated.
now made for dinners?
Oh,
I don't
well,
want to say that. That's mean because that is a pet. They're not.
I
Your
know.
animals aren't farm animals. They're pets.
Bob does help with the animals, but he works and goes to school and he plays football, and we can't just, you know, it wouldn't be fair to put all that off on him. My neighbor got two swans for his pond, and they are beautiful. I bet your neighbor paid a good penny for them. I looked up because I wanted swans, and they're like $2,000 to $3,000 a piece.
Really?
Yeah,
What the hell do they do for that kind of money?
I don't know, but if you
Better
go
come in
to
and clean my house.
any hatchery, you'll see that they're that expensive. I would love to come back.
About
Miss Daisy, Baby Jack needs some pony. He just wants us to sow his oats. Well, he sows his oats plenty, but I don't know. I don't drink goat's milk. Nah.
I only drink vitamin D
Never
whole
mind, the
milk.
government taxes us for our paychecks. Then they tax is at the store. And when you buy a house, you pay taxes. So basically, so you're actually never owned. No. And if a squatter comes in your house and stays longer than 90 days, you have to evict them, and it could take up to 9 months to get them off your house or your property.
Is it 90 days? I thought it was less than that.
I think it's 90 days,
It
but
might be, it could be, I
it
don't
could
know if
take
it
up to
varies
9 months to get them
states,
out.
but yeah, you can't kick them out, especially if they got mail
Wow.
delivered there.
I know. Ain't that something? Ain't that's so unfair.
It's weird, the laws that if you don't know them, you can get really
Oh
screwed over.
yeah.
Like if you take somebody in and let them have their mail delivered there, and then they turn out to be a junkie or something or a thief, and you try and throw them out, and
Who
they go,
not?
"No, my mail's here. That's right. I'm not a squatter."
Who na knee, Miss Daisy? Who na knee? Who na knee? What does that mean? Punani. Punani? 30 days there? Yes, at Sandra, and they make a heart with their necks. Oh, I bet that's beautiful. I bet that is so beautiful. I'd love to have some swans. Christine's doing okay, Sandra Louise. She's doing okay. I saw a video of a lady getting arrested for kicking a squatter out of her home, and the squatter stayed while she went to jail. Yeah, that's what my husband was talking about the other day. They can put you in jail for trying to get the squatters out of your
Yeah.
house.
Gail, I do not own a pew pew. I don't believe in them. I mean, if you want one, okay, more power to you. But I have suffered from depression off and on, and I don't think they're good to have around people that.
No, especially if you're, yeah.
And
There you go, Miss Stacy. That's what Jack needs. Punani. What's a punani? What?
uh, maybe a little love.
Yeah, he's got little mamas. What is evil will be good, and what is good will look evil.
Eh,
Daisy has one. No, I was talking tonight. My husband won't let me have one. He won't let me around one. Since I shot the neighborhood up a long time ago. Well, I
yeah.
didn't shoot the neighborhood up. I just shot up in the air like 10 times.
Oh, you can't do that in Philadelphia. You can get arrested.
I could have got arrested that day too, but them kids run in my house acting like their daddy was killing their mommy down at the creek. And so I ran out the door. I know, Carice. I ran out
Debbie,
the door
oh,
and
yeah,
started
you're
shooting
right
up in the
back.
air.
I just think it's not in my best interest to have.
No,
I,
especially if
you
you're
know what I
struggling
have next
from
to my bed, which is probably better, was
punani.
I would only hit the person that
Punani.
is a
Punani.
is a Louisville Slugger, and
Is
I
that
also
Puerto
have
Rican
an
for
8-inch knife under my mat.
PUS? Cooter.
Cooter, Cooter
There you
Brown.
go.
Cooter
Thank you,
Brown.
G.
Where's Cooter at?
Sounds like you live in the same holler I live. I'm from Harlan, Kentucky, Mopar. I was raised in Harlan, Kentucky. That should tell you something, everything you need to know about Daisy.
I mean, they even have a song. You'll never leave Harlan alive.
You'll never leave Harlan alive. Brad Paisley actually sung that song.
No, it's better by Patty Loveless because she's from there.
Yeah, I've heard her. I've heard her sing that. I know you
Her
don't follow
doing
these
it with
cases
Chris
much, but
Stapleton
had they been
is a
followed?
masterpiece. That's a
Oh, I heard
freaking
about that.
masterpiece. I get chills every time they do it. And his wife Morgan doing backup vocals. It is brilliant. Look it up, everybody.
I
It's
live around Grundy myself. Where's Grundy? Is that in
where they have
Kentucky?
battle thing with John Michael Montgomery. The Grundy cattle.
Oh, Carice, I'm sorry, honey. I think you'll be okay with that, though. A lot of people has that.
You know what? That is so common and it's very easily treated. And don't ever put yourself down for it. We got to stop the stigma of things that are wrong with us as women and men, that it's something that it, I don't know. We got
Daisy,
to
what
stop
are the
making
brown
bad
and white
stigma.
cows? Saw them going to work feeding with goats. There could be Holsteins. Brown and white could be Holsteins. Or they could be, there's another kind, the red heifer, they're like red and white. I'm not for sure. I got Holsteins. They're dairy cows.
I have a store down the street where I can buy
Jinkies has
milk.
got one. Hey, Hillbilly Nitro, how are you? My husband left Harlan
There's
at
a
9
farm
at
near you.
Daisy and moved to Tennessee till he was 15. Then Georgia, now London, Kentucky for the last 27 years. I used to do clinicals at the St. Mary's Hospital there in London when I was in nursing school before they actually put the new hospital in. Do you remember the old St. Mary's Hospital there in London? I used to do clinicals there a long time ago in nursing school. Empty. Changing the subject, but they may sacrifice a red heifer soon, Daisy. I seen that they got them. That's a sign right there, y'all, that Jesus is coming soon.
Yeah, he's coming next Sunday.
Yes, he is. Daisy, how is Don doing? Don's doing okay. I actually talked to him yesterday, and he was doing okay. It's freaking me out, the ups and downs. I'm not used to it. Well, you might have a little bit of depression, Carice. You might want to go see a doctor and see if they can get you a little bit of help with that. It
Is
could
it
be your
menopause,
hormones.
maybe?
It could be your hormones. Huh?
I know when I started
Marymount. That's
menopause,
right.
I
Marymount.
was
I thought
crying
it
at
was
like
St.
freaking
Mary's, but it's
commercial.
Marymount. You're right, MC. The old hospital. I used to I used to do clinicals there. Yeah, it sounds like her hormones. It could be a hormone imbalance. Hormones will make you crazy
Oh my
sometimes.
God, when I was going through menopause, I
It's
was crying at
bad.
the weirdest shit.
Hey, Brown Bear.
But I can
Yeah,
wear white pants whenever
it
I
gives
want
you
now.
ups and downs, ups and downs. I'm going through menopause and I'm lunatic. My husband asked, "Who in the hell is in there?" See, when I
That's it, Lone Star. I
that
feel you.
yeah, 40 minutes from Pikeville, Kentucky. Okay, I know where that's at. My stepdaughter lives in Pikeville. Um, so you're not far from Harlan at all.
You'll never
Or
leave
leave Harlan
alive.
alive.
Where the sun comes up about
About 10 in the morning and the
and the
sun
sun
goes
goes
down.
down about
About
3,
3 in the day, and you
and you
fill
fill
your
your
cup
cup
with
with
whatever
whatever
bitter
bitter
brew you're
you're
drinking, and
drinking.
you spend your life
Mm,
digging
that's
coal from the
cold.
bottom of your grave.
See, I
I know
know.
that's. There you go.
I haven't been crying, but I feel waves of depression that I just can't sit still, just cleaning and stuff all the time. Yes, Charisse, that's how I was like that, but I also was crying. But I had other issues going on too. My mother was very
Pine
ill.
Mountain. I
But
got people that lives over in Leslie County, Pine Mountain, Leslie County.
my poor mother was in her last year of life, and I was
Thank you,
going
Rain
through
Girl.
that. So I was 8 different people a day, and thank God I got medication for it.
Yeah, if you're having those ups and downs, it's cruel to let yourself suffer like that.
Exactly. When there is something that can help you, why put yourself
Yeah.
through that? And
Yep.
the anxiety was horrible, and I got anxiety medication, and then and well, I was on it maybe
Oh,
6 months,
MC, I'm sorry.
and you'll be all
Imagine
right.
Miss Daisy and Jinkies
Don't
in
worry about it. You'll be
cowboy
fine.
hats, ready for a duel. I
You'll
know.
get
Where
through it.
did Jinkies go? She got the hell out of.
Dodge.
She come up here and didn't say 2 words, and then she left.
Sounds like my last date,
Let me
and
tell
it
you
was a
something.
he,
You
not a
want to talk
she.
about Nashville? Daisy had a nervous breakdown in Nashville. My daughter had a winter guard competition in Nashville one year, and it was right after I'd had my hysterectomy, and I still had an open wound. It wasn't healing, and I was having all these emotions from not having no hormones. And I think I had a nervous breakdown in the middle of Nashville.
Nashville just isn't your city, is it?
No, it ain't. And I was like, I want to go home. I want to go home now. And finally, I had to go to the doctor and say, I need help.
It's the hardest word you'll say, but
Uh
it's the
huh.
best thing you'll say too, because
Yeah.
nobody will ever judge you for that. Believe
Yoni is
me or not.
sick. Yeah, and I told the woman, I said, I don't have hormones anymore, and I said I want to just cuss people out just because they give me a bad look. That's bad. I did. I mean, I am a nice person, and I would walk past people, and if they give me a bad look, I wanted to just.
Oh God, I'm not going to tell you half the stuff I did.
I never did. I never said nothing to
Oh, I
nobody
did,
because,
and believe me, the F bomb was used a lot. Like I said, it's
well,
my middle name.
hormones will make you do lots of
I'm,
things.
I'm. It was the worst, and then you go through the sweats. Then you're cold at night. Then you're sweating at night. Then
Well,
you're
my face gets flushed.
and I went through that big red face. It was like I was out in the sun, but it was
Hmm.
mid-December or January, and I'm sweating, and then I'm putting a sweater on, taking it off, and once I got medicated, I was fine.
Well, I told my doctor, I was like, I'm not. Well, he knows I'm not a mean person because he's worked with me for years, and I just, and he said, well, I can give you Celexa, and he put me on Celexa, and it was like a miracle. It was like a miracle. I
Yeah, it
calmed
didn't
down.
work
I
for
could
me. I
think
had to do
straight. It's helped me ever since, and it's the best medicine I could ever have in my life. And I thank God that I actually got it.
I know.
It is a serotonin uptake. Alexa is. It's a SSR, and it helped me, and it still helps me to this day. And I'm still on the same dose that I started out with. Well, y'all seen how I got without it.
Oh yeah,
That's just a little bit of what I was like.
you made everybody the Pentecostals
Everybody
feel really
takes
bad that day.
Alexa helped me, but now your doctor can tell you what will
Yeah,
help
there
you.
would be something that, and I think Celexa works faster than like where Prozac takes 2 weeks to kick in. I think Celexa starts pretty quick. That
It
and
helped me. Within
Newstar.
no time, I calmed down. I quit overthinking things. I just the the mad was not there anymore. The madness, the being mad, getting mad like
Yeah, being
a
angry
short
all the time.
fuse.
I hated the
Short
world.
fuse.
I hated the fact that my mother was sick. I
Hey
hated
Mopar, I didn't see it.
I didn't.
Like
I was mad if my brothers didn't come around enough. I'd be like, "Why is it always the girls
I
that have
didn't get it,
to
Mopar.
why don't the boys ever come over and help?" And be like, "What the help are they going to do?"
Yanni's out of the hospital, Debbie. She's not. She was in the hospital. What about Zoloft?
I tried
Zoloft.
that.
All them
I've
are
been on
SSRs.
everything. Just you got to go through the weed it out till you find the one that works.
Yeah, it's every person's different. Go talk to your doctor about it, and they can
Some are
prescribe you what
some
you think.
take weight off too. Prozac,
Yeah,
Prozac when I first was on it took weight off.
50
Big
milligrams
time.
of gummies will do the same. Listen, them gummies don't help y'all. I have Steven Johnson syndrome. I can't take SSR meds. Aw, Sharon.
I don't even know what Stephen Johnson syndrome is, but I can look it up right now.
It's like a virus I think you get after.
Stephen Johnson syndrome, skin and mucous membranes. It usually reacts medication,
Or DD.
like a flu.
I threw a bag of ice on top of a lady's car for being rude to me at Walmart. Meds definitely help. Listen,
See,
y'all.
you're nicer. You threw it on her top of her car. I would have thrown it in her car. But that's the
I could
Philly
feel
part
it.
of me. That's the Philly part. We have a motto here: fuck around, find out, and
Good, MC.
that's what we do. Play silly games, win silly prizes.
I think she's just still kind of having that COVID lingering on, Debbie. It's just still kind of
Is
lingering.
she out of the hospital?
She is. It's
Good.
allergic reactions to meds.
Uh,
Well, I hope that you can find something that will help you, though, Sharon. I do. There's something out there that'll help.
they'll find something for you. Believe me. If you go to the right person, and I recommend you look into
Oh, Lord,
a
DD.
psychiatrist more than
Hey,
a.
Lisa, how are you, honey?
Hello,
Hey,
Lisa.
Lisa. I rode through the park today. I live 10 minutes from the park, Dee Dee said. Dee Dee's from Pikeville. But it's torture to not have medicine and be in that shape. It's really, I don't recommend anyone, that's going through any kind of depression or mood swings or anything like that. Me too,
No,
Lone Star. Me too.
it, it's
And
it's horrible because everybody's different too. What they
everybody's
can take,
different.
and
And women have hormonal issues. I suffered with depression all through. Sharon said, "I'll just be a beach."
hey,
but I suffered
nothing better.
all through when my children were little after postpartum depression and everything for years. And after I got them organs took out of me,
Excuse me.
I felt like a brand new person. It's like I'm actually starting to live now. I couldn't take Zans. That's a narcotic, and I wouldn't want to get hooked.
Dee Dee, you were
I don't want
15 when you got
benzos.
married.
Been a rough couple of months. I am my older sister's caretaker. Aw. Did you ask
Oh,
me a question, Marita?
no, I asked Dee Dee.
Oh, Dee Dee. She drives a big SUV. She couldn't get the ice off the Walmart employee. Got it. Hormones are a wild thing. Yes, they are.
I love it.
I bet she was, Carice. Jinkies is too.
I have a sister who is. She can not that she's scary. It's just she comes up with some wackadoodle shit.
But I mean, if you are suffering from stuff like that, uh, don't suffer when you
Talk
can
to
get
somebody.
help. Just go get help and take care of yourself. I mean, I know I don't listen, I don't take my own word, but when it comes to my mental health, I got to. I got to. My husband used to work for the coal company delivering an equipment and went to Pikeville the day after we married to take a 777. They took that, they looked like a giant Tonka. Well,
Remember Tonka trucks?
my brother drives one of those big old loaders up on a mountain. He works in the strip mines.
Good night, Nani.
Good night. Who's who's going to
Frankie.
sleep? Frankie.
Frankie.
Night, Frankie. Hey, ILLC. I take Celexa every day, Daisy. I tell people the same thing. I know we gotta have it, y'all. We just gotta have it. We gotta take care of ourselves. My mental health, your mental health is so important to everything.
It's as important as your physical health
Yeah,
because it plays a part in your physical health and it
I
plays
couldn't
a
live
huge
without my
part
old
in mine.
lady if she didn't take them. I love when I get in the grocery store and go up and down the aisles and don't buy sheet. LOL. Some will get it. What? Mopar? Good night, Frankie.
Wait a minute, couldn't live.
Do you want me to go back and hit it?
No,
Here.
I got it. I couldn't live with my old lady if she didn't take them. Oh,
Therese, keep us up to date. Please go and just tell them that you're going through some hormonal changes and that you're feeling your emotions are up and down. And just tell her everything that's going on or him and just see if they can give you something to take the edge off. You'd be surprised by just taking the edge off. It helps.
yes, it does. It really does, Charisse. It will make you. It will help your sleeping. It will just help your well-being and your appetite.
Oh,
And
cool, Mopar. My brother's at works in the strip mines.
15 years old. Dang. When I was 15, I was kissing boys in the woods. Um, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
like when you know date. Hey, saltwater. Hey, honey. When you're depressed, and this is me, and I don't know if anybody else is like me, but when I'm sad and if you don't see me online, you know I'm sad about something because I shut down. My mind shuts down and I sleep. I don't know what it is, but I go into a dark place. I sleep. I just want to sleep. Would you give or receive a Cleveland steamer? What? Can't
what the
sleep
heck
more
is a
than five
Cleveland?
hours at a time. Well, if you get on some kind of SSR or something like that, the doctor get whatever the doctor gives you, that usually helps you sleep. And that's why I take everything at night that I'm prescribed so I can sleep. And sometimes it hits me hard, y'all. Y'all have been on here when I've been snoring online,
Yeah,
especially when Christine comes up here. I don't know what it is about Christine. Her voice or
it's
something
her
comforts me.
soothing voice. She has the voice of a teacher, a Sunday school
Yeah,
teacher.
she's got a soothing voice, and
Yeah,
I'm
like
like,
that
oh well,
Sunday school teacher
I
you.
can go to sleep now and leave Christine up here to talk. And I try to wake up, but it's hard. It does cause physical pain and lack of sleep.
Yes,
It
it does.
does.
I can tell you that. I wish I could get
Mhm.
5 hours sleep straight. I
Flippy
can
says
do with
she's
those.
sleepy now. It does. It's depression is awful, y'all. It's torture. Your mind is torture. You sit up at night, you worry about everything.
Hmm.
Worry, 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 worry.
Even if it doesn't exist.
Exactly. And it's so hard. And for me, my experience with my medicine, it takes away that worry. I'm positive Daisy has a thyroid condition and lupus. I put my money on it. I do have a thyroid issue. I do.
I have lupus, so we both cover that.
Y'all get some meds.
I have
Talk to a
very
doctor.
low
I
grade lupus.
got me some. I got medicine, and that helps me.
I got plenty. I'm
Good night, MC. Come back and join us again, honey.
yes, good night.
Good night, sweetheart.
You have
But
to
yeah,
go to work tomorrow.
I know.
As much as I miss it, I'm glad those days are done because I'm older now.
Yeah.
I I I would probably put a kid in a closet and leave him there.
Somebody told
Yeah,
me that I was a nervous wreck. If you think I was a nervous wreck now, you should have seen me before I got on Alexa. Oh my lord.
I had to go on what's it called? Keep
Prozac?
my heart from propranolol. I had to shake so bad because my heart raced.
What now? You're on what?
Propranolol,
Hmm.
it's for your heart. Keep your heart from racing.
Okay. I
Tachycardia.
see.
And
I'm on
when I
low pressure.
looked like I was like detained from alcohol or something.
Yeah. Well,
Like
my
I
heart
need to
rate goes
move.
up to 150 if I get in under any distress. My heart rate goes up. So I'm on low pressure to keep my
That's
heart rate down.
or if I
All
walk
jokes
too slow.
aside, it's a bad deal. My wife hasn't been the same since she lost both her parents within 3 months apart.
Ah,
Oh, I'm sorry.
that's not even.
It's hard. When I was
Doesn't
younger, they
matter
put
how
me
old
on
you are. Your
Wellbutrin. It was
mommy, your
awful. I
daddy
was a
told you
zombie.
I'm dad.
Well, I'll be honest with you, Carice. When you first start when I first started Celexa, for the first 3 weeks, I was extremely sleepy. It made me sleep a lot, and it does put you in like a zombie zone. But then you get used to it, and it just chills you out. It keeps you
It
from being.
adjusts your blood.
You got to get used to it, though. Yeah, it's torment, ain't it? It's just it's just all that. Yeah, hormones are bad, y'all. It's hard. I think
And
that's
no
why the
offense
Lord
to
gave
any
me
men in
love.
here, but I don't
Thank
know
you,
why they
Debbie.
don't get it.
Oh, thank you.
We do.
Do what, Marita?
I don't know why men don't get hormone problems. It's not fair.
I know. What's Seymour Butts? Daisy, did you hear what happened to Seymour Butts?
Oh God, that Seymour Butts. That's like, did you see more butts?
I don't know.
That's something like a Bart
Anxiety
Simpson.
and depression are better these days. I take mine at night, no problems.
Good.
Exactly.
I just took mine
Get
actually.
outside too. Get some sunlight. Get outside and get some sunlight.
I'll tell you, the change in the sunlight makes a drastic change in my personality. I do not like winter. There is
Yeah.
nothing I freaking like about winter. I hate the cold. I hate the snow. I hate the ice. I hate the dark.
Uh, Diamonds, I'm confused. She said, because you know about the Simpsons, you would know.
I know the Seymour Butts thing with the
What
Simpsons.
is Seymour Butts? What is it?
It's a play on words. Look what Charisse put.
Oh, I told you how to make hormones. Don't pay her. What?
Oh, like that one, Danny.
Make a hormone. I'm.
How do
What
you
does that
make
mean?
a hormone? Oh, God.
Oh,
Daisy's led
Danny.
a very sheltered life for a girl who lived in the holler.
Well, no. I don't know. I just don't. Jinkies is the one that likes that. She gets those things. Jinkies is something else, y'all.
Don't pay her.
That's from The
Try that down on
Simpsons.
Kensington Avenue.
Oh yeah.
Don't pay her.
Diamonds is on it a roll tonight, ain't she?
Yeah, we're gonna have to pay her for her entertainment.
I'd say Ada Cox does. You know, I didn't know what that meant for a
You
long
didn't?
time.
I thought that was the greatest name.
No, I didn't know. I didn't get it.
Oh
Miss
my
Daisy,
god.
Bart called the bartender with that line, just trying to lighten up the mood.
I
Okay,
love when he calls the bar and what's his name? The bar. Oh my god. Why can't I think of Homer and oh what is the bartender's
the
name?
female doctor.
And he'll say, "Did I
Oh my
see
lord,
more
my
butts
part.
here? See more butt? When I get a hold of you, I find out you got."
Oh no, Lone Star.
What was the bartender's name in Simpsons? What is the bartender? Why
See,
can't I
I didn't
think of
watch
it?
The Simpsons that much. I just watched
Oh, I love The
different
Simpsons.
episodes on the.
I don't watch it anymore. I keep forgetting it's still on. It's the longest running TV show ever. Oh my god, what is that bartender's name?
Carice, I understand how you feel, honey. When you work, you need. Sounds like you might need a little break. Mo, she said Mo.
Mo Sislak. That's it.
I don't. I only watch the Simpsons to see what the next prediction is.
Oh, hey, you know what? They do seem to.
Yeah,
Matt
everything
Groening
that
seems
they've
to have
predicted,
his finger
everything
on
they
the
played
pulse.
has come true. It has. It ain't.
Yeah,
That ain't no lie. It really
that was
has.
the first show I ever saw a hoverboard. Well, Back to the Future hoverboards.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, they seem to
Oh,
be.
okay, Mopar.
Oh, I
I
think I
don't like
told him
South Park either. South Park
I
is
don't watch
awful.
South Park. I never
Oh
knew.
no, it's awful.
What is it? There's somebody named Cartman on there. That's all I know. And
You
somebody keeps
guys, I need to
dying.
get to the
Kenny. They
trees.
keep
I'm
killing
wasting.
Kenny off or something. That's all I know about it. But
Homer
Simpsons was
Simpson.
always funny. I always thought that was just a funny show. Very, very
I
well
watched a
done.
little bit of it, but I never got into it a lot. And my daughter likes South Park, my oldest one, and I told her I was like, no.
Well, that's her age area. That would be her age
I
area.
know.
But I was never into it. I Simpsons I did like, but I keep forgetting it's still on. I don't know why. I rarely turn my TV on anymore.
Danny said, "Oh, you know what happened near me? Some guy got ran over by a train, and a man stole his leg and started eating it. Crazy. Are you serious?
Where the hell do you live?
Oh my God, Danny, are
Oh
you
my
serious?
god!
That's horrible."
Yeah, didn't even have any barbecue sauce or anything.
South Park is
Yeah, it
crazy.
is very crude. I
They
don't
arrested the man that stole the leg. What?
like. What did he get a
Thank
leg?
you, Mopar.
Did he
Thank
get a
you for
leg up on
coming.
him? I'm my father's daughter. I'm sorry.
South Park is
Very
great, but
sorry.
guilty pleasure.
Uh,
She said serious. Wow. Bob's Burger is the best. I never liked South Park.
I never
Tingle.
watched Bob Burger either.
She said she's in California and it happened.
Oh my God, I believe in California. They're worse than
Look
Philly.
what the cat drug in. Matthew, silly as F.
Hi,
What are you
Matthew.
doing, Matthew? It happened in California? Wow.
Oh,
My
it doesn't
husband comes
surprise
home and told me the story. Nowadays, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it at all. There's cannibals everywhere.
me. It costs an arm and a leg to live in California anyway.
It's
That was funny.
bad. And there you go.
That
Look at that.
was funny.
That was funny. I'm
Matthew, good
waiting for it
evening.
to hit the big news because it's so crazy. When did it happen, Danny?
That really is. It's sick. I'm gonna throw up.
I mean, there's cannibals. I mean, I heard there's cannibals.
I'm sure people do weird crap.
Why would you want to eat another person's leg?
I guess I'm not even going to say it.
Did you ever watch that movie, Fried Green Tomatoes,
Oh, I love that movie.
where they barbecue that man?
Hmm.
That
Hmm.
was a good movie. Now that one was.
That was awesome. I had to watch that for a film class in college.
What are you doing? Not feeling well.
And they served it to the cop.
Still, I'm laying down and listening.
I just adore that movie.
Got arrested for armed robbery. I believe Danny's telling the truth. Oh, I got that because of you. In my little bag, my little pink bag there.
Uh,
But
what
I
happened to
mean,
Matthew?
they
Where's
are people.
Matthew?
I heard they were bad, bad cannibals. So what do they arrest him for besides theft? Um, I don't know. I've never heard of nobody
Um,
stealing somebody's leg.
oh God, I don't even know what you would. Oh, I have a lot of things in my head right now that I can't say because Daisy needs her channel. But
You know why he fell over, don't you? He ran out of gas. What? Y'all are trying to be funnies tonight. Waited so long to be a
girl is
cannibal and
just
the leg just appeared. I know.
stealing
Are y'all
food.
being serious about this? Is that?
Yeah, I believe it's true.
Did you hear about this girl that is missing in Kentucky that has mental issues and fears she might be harmed? No, I've not heard anything about it. The train ran over the guy and somebody stole his leg and started eating it. That's
Did you ever see the
crazy.
episode on? I don't know how many of you ever watched ER when
I did.
they were carrying the heart and
Uh,
Annabelle and the dog.
she said she's serious.
Oh
Oh,
God!
you know what I seen today on the talk?
But
A woman that was on drugs in I don't one of these cities. What had a baby? The baby fell out of her, and she was dragging the baby down the sidewalk with the cord still attached. And finally, the baby became unattached from her, and she took off running and left the baby.
oh my God, where was
And the
this?
baby survived. I can't remember where I
Was
seen it.
it in the United States?
Yeah, it was in the United States, but they took the baby to the hospital, and the baby survived. And then they arrested her and let her back out. So I don't know. I don't know if she had a mental disorder or what, but she was dragging the baby down the sidewalk, still attached to her cord. Its cord.
Oh,
I've heard
no.
worse stories than that, but I've heard worse stories than that. So,
Wow.
well, we got
I gotta, I gotta.
bad guys in here
There
tonight, y'all.
just isn't enough stuff happening in Fox Chase. We're boring.
Well, when people get on drugs, they'll do anything. And thank God she was somewhere where people saw the baby dragon, you know. But
Who is this person?
I don't know. Somebody trolling.
Well, I don't like his
I hope
name.
it
That's
ain't
for darn
Matthew.
sure. Can't that be blocked?
We just blocked it. It is on MSN News. Come on, Matthew. I hope it ain't you. It's
Matthew,
on
please tell me that's
MSN
not
News.
you.
Manic steals severed leg. Oh my God. Oh Lord, Miss Daisy, people in Cal use that drug you were talking about the other day. Bath salts?
Bath salts, they're bad. And people think with bath
Um,
salts, they think the things you put in the tub. Nope.
mm,
You could buy them from China, you know.
bath salts.
Yep.
Well, they
Where
used
they're
to
getting.
have them over the counter, and
Yeah,
it
that's
would
where they're
mess
getting
with
them.
people.
They're getting them off the dark web,
Yeah.
and then they're making them.
Okay. Thank you, Diamonds. Thank you. But yeah, It could be bath salts because remember that one man that was on? No, it was Flocka. It wasn't bath salt. It was Flocka. That man was on when he attacked that one man and was eating his FACE. He was eating his
All right.
yeah.
I'm out.
Well, I mean that's what it makes you with super strength,
Yeah, but
almost like a
because
demon
that video you
possession.
showed at the end, where all those cops are in the barbershop tackling that guy, that was in
Mhm.
Philly. Because that was from an episode of Cops. They did an episode of
Oh,
Cops here in Philly, like a week
huh?
worth, and that guy, he was naked, and they
Oh
couldn't.
Lord.
There had to be 12 cops in there. They could not, and that was about 15 years ago. That was taped from, and they could not get him
Right,
because he
Lisa.
kept slipping out of their hands, and he had this strength of like Hercules. And these cops, some of them were big fat guys, and they could
Oh
not
Lord, Lone
get
Star.
him down.
Hey Angie. I know. I mean, it gives them super strength.
Yeah,
I
and
mean, I showed the video the other day of somebody on those, but the Flocka's about as bad.
I
It's
don't know what
worse.
that is. I'll have to look that up.
It's bad. It was in Florida. The epidemic of it was before all these.
Okay. I know what it is. All
Hmm.
right.
It
All
was
right.
bad.
Yeah, it's in the realm of
They're doing
zombie
good.
almost.
I've had to give them water all night. I know they went through uh, 2 gallons of water today. They were so thirsty from traveling. Dang, my internet just kicked me out. Good evening, Angie. They're so cute, though. They've done nothing but played in that water all evening.
That's what they should do.
I got, I Want Heart to Touch sent me some duckies in the mail.
Ah,
They're so cute. I'm going to make a video tomorrow of them. But we're letting them get settled in tonight because they had a 3-day trip. And
ah.
I want them to get used to me. I've been picking them up a little bit and letting them get used to me holding them.
Did you pick which ones for dinner, or
No, no, they're khaki
have your leg
camels.
and eat it?
Holy crap! They have a video of this man walking around with the leg.
Oh
What?
no! Oh God! Oy vey!
Oh no!
Oy vey!
Oh, I
How
watched a
that would
guy
have to be
take a
right.
drag of bath salts, and he hit the floor and started flopping around like a fish. I had to call the ambulance. Yeah, they will. They can't control their body parts or anything.
No,
Some
it's crazy.
some meth does that too. Meth does that. It's certain.
Oh,
It
I
depends on
I
what
know
they
a lot
make
of
it.
people on meth. I don't know if I know a lot of people on bath salts.
Well, I've seen them come in where they'd be in their right mind and they couldn't control their body parts.
Probably, yeah. Well, that you see that down on the avenue.
Baby
They're
ducks, yeah, they're
all
cute.
wiggly and waggly. You know
Uh huh.
that eventually, if you use that stuff long enough,
That
that
you'll be
your body
permanently like
stays
that.
that way.
Yeah, there's a guy that's up and down this road. I did a video on him, and the Lord convicted me. I was gonna put it out, and the Lord's like, "No, don't do that." So I didn't do it. And I deleted it. But he was tweaking out here in the front yard, in the front road, and I called the police, and they took him down the road. He's back down here to buy the next day. But he walks up and down this road, and he literally is like that all the time because his mind is just blown
Yeah,
away.
sometimes they just, like I said before, my neighbor,
Oh
he
Lord, Danny,
George
that's all.
Frank George, he made his own uh, whatever
In
the
the new
drug was
video,
back in the 70s. Uh, I don't know what it was, and it fried his brain. This kid was a biochemist, and it fried his brain, and he just walked around like a robot. We call him IG robot, and he
Daisy's
was
that flesh eating
harmless.
drug in Harlan now. Oh Lord, that flesh the
Oh,
she's
that's going
saying
to be everywhere. That's
yeah, horse
it,
trank.
we're because we're chasing people out of Philly to go back to where they're from, because
The,
80% of those people down there are not from Philadelphia. They're from north, south, east, and west. Well, you really can't go much east. I mean, west because you're going over to Jersey. But or no, that east. It's horrible.
It
You
is.
watch the video and you say, "Where are you from?" "Oh, I'm from South Carolina, or I'm from here, or I'm from there." "Why are
Yeah.
you in Philadelphia?" "Because I heard about the open drug market." "Why I was in."
Diamond, put your link out here to that video. I'm on my phone, or I'd pull it up, but I'm on my phone right now. But you can put the link out, and people can go watch it.
I mean, the
Homemade
people
video.
are coming from all, they hear about it in rehabs down in Florida. So they
Mm-hmm.
get out of the rehabs, come right up to Philadelphia, and then they settle their asses here and then take in anything that is given to them for free. I mean, it's just,
Mm-hmm.
they're ruining the neighborhood. And now
Killing
uh,
themselves.
council just passed a law that all stores in a certain area of Kensington have to be closed by 11 at night.
She
These
said, "Oh my God, we need to pitch in a
corner
hazmat
markets
shirt
and
when she goes
stuff,
shopping."
little bodegas.
I've had, I've been in flesh eating bacteria before. Didn't know it. I was working one night on a patient, and I got a lot of infection all over me. And
No homemade
come
donut.
into work the next day and found out she had flesh eating. So yeah, but I guess there's. She's talking about that trank drug that does that.
I had flesh eaten, but it was MRSA.
Well, MRSA's not flesh eating.
Well,
Flesh
I know
eating
it
is
kind of ate a hole in my arm. It
is
made a big hole in my arm.
fasciitis, nitrovisin fasciitis. I've had MRSA myself before. It's
Yeah,
a
I think every nurse has it, don't they?
Oh yeah, you can't be a nurse and not have it.
Yeah,
Really, I mean seriously. I've worked
but I
around
got
it
a
so
big
much.
hole in my arm. I developed a big hole. It just kept getting bigger and bigger.
Mm-hmm.
I had to like pack it up and
I did my own wound care. If I wouldn't have done my own wound care, here's Diamond's new video. If anybody wants to go and see it, I started. Click on it and go watch it. Um, but if I wouldn't have done my own wound care on myself, I would have never got better. I would have probably got sick.
I had no problem. They took care of it.
Did they?
I have a very good orthopedic. She was, my computer's going to go. It's
I
so,
bet you got top notch up there in
yeah. I
Pennsylvania.
mean, I'm lucky. I mean, people, I, we got,
Yeah.
we have three of the best hospitals in the country right here in Philadelphia. University of Penn, CHOP, Children's Hospital, Pennsylvania, and Fox Chase Cancer Center, which is 500 feet from, well, not more than that, a football field away down the
Oh
street.
wow, that's good.
It sits in the back. It's very peaceful, and it's a one of the top cancer research hospitals in the world. And you can look
Wow.
it up. I'll let you. All right, I'm going to go because my computer is getting overheated.
Well, thank you for coming up and hanging out with me,
Thank
Maria.
you
I
for letting
enjoyed
me
working.
talk for a while, guys. I
Huh?
enjoyed it, and I love you guys, and love you, Daisy. I'll
We
talk,
love you,
and peace, love, and
Bobby
Bobby
Sherman.
Sherman.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. What are you eating?
I'm
Uh-huh.
I'm taking my medicine.
Okay. You'll be asleep. She'll be asleep in 5 minutes, guys.
It
All right. Peace
might
out.
be. Bye, Miss Marita. Hey guys, I'm gonna stay on here for a little bit with y'all. I miss talking with y'all and stuff. So let's see. Miss Daisy, I love horses. They're so beautiful. Would I ever get one? I hope you get you one before it's over with. Are you talking about me? Would you get any? I I would, but they're so expensive. Much love, guys, but I'm going to bed with these kidney stones. I hope you feel better, soul stone, or soul water, stones, soul water. Feel better, honey. Them stones are bad. Get you some rest and drink you plenty of water. I'm scared of trying things now. One for the pop in my face, and another because I'll be on the toilet forever. Oh my lord. Good night, Marita. But yeah, y'all, it's getting bad everywhere with the drug epidemics. I mean, it's almost like people don't want to live in reality anymore. They want to escape from the world's problems, and that's not the way to do it. I know it's the easy way to doing it, but it's not the best way to do it. Yes, Marita does keep us entertained, don't she? I enjoy talking to Marita. Y'all, these cases that we've been covering is still working on my mind. Like, I feel like I need to go find out where Riley is because I've been so enwrapped. Like, I literally wanted to go search for him, y'all. If I could physically, if I was younger, I would have went to Nashville and searched for that boy. I probably wouldn't have never found him, but because he was under the barge. But I just hate that. I really do. Yeah, prayers for you, Saltwater. I love when Marita goes on panel. I do too. She brings back so many memories of things to me. Things that you forget about, like the little stuff. The most important stuff in life is the little stuff, y'all. Not the big stuff, but the little stuff. Like getting you a good plate of macaroni and cheese or something like that, and you're like, oh, thank you, Lord, for this good food. Thank you for all this good food. Daisy, there was a beautiful vigil last night for Riley. I seen that. I seen it. Thank you, Miss Daisy, for always being a Christian lady. Oh, thank you, Gigi. I hope to stay a Christian for the rest of my life, y'all. That I will never stray from. No matter what they do or what happens, I will always be in love my my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I'm so glad they found him, his poor parents and family. I know. You like holding a baby? His mom, when she cried, I cried tonight. I love Marita. I enjoy her discussions. Thank you, Marita. I guess I ran Ronald off the live for calling him a ghost. You called him a ghost? Ronald? Ronald was in here trying to get pull on Marita's strings. He was starting to trying to bring um politics into it. Yeah, they found him, don't you, Gigi? They found Riley. I feel so sad for him too. Like, I just can't move on to another case so easily after being so invested in another one. Like Maddie, Harmony, Summer, Michael Vaughn, um, Kylie Rodney. I was in that one. A little bit into the little baby there in Georgia. That his mommy hurt him. But Riley's family, I just felt so bad for his mother. I She said he was her best friend, you know, and I know how that is because your kids can be your best friends. I'm thankful they found Riley. I was scared they wouldn't. I am too, but it breaks my heart for his mom. Baby Quentin. Thank you, Laura. Baby Quentin, yeah. I cried when the mama spoke. My heart broke for her. I agree, Lisa. I agree. They messed up, didn't they? By letting him just run off. I feel like they could have done better. But that happens sometimes. That happens sometimes. I was thinking back today of when I was a teenager. I was hanging with some pretty roughneck people back in my day, and they didn't care for me. They didn't I don't even know why they hung with me because they sure as hell didn't like me. And I think about all the times that they did shady stuff to me, knowing that I was an underage kid. You know, they would put me up to doing stuff that I didn't really particularly like, or just being around them and things they did. I sit back and think of, were they trying to set me up or trying to hurt me, or? And I'm just thankful that the Lord was beside of me because I was an idiot child and didn't know anything. I don't know when Riley realized what he did to himself, but I bet it made him angry. I still think that somebody might have. I still think somebody might have slipped him a roofie in that bar or one of his friends. We need to let the family rest. They are tired and need us to back off now and let them put him to rest. I agree, Danny. I agree 100%. Daisy Riley's friends claim that the college told them that they are not allowed to talk to the news or social media. Wow. Well, look what the cat drug in. She wants a link. Hang on, big choo choo. Okay. Daisy, I have 5 grandchildren, and I pray honestly every morning. I pray for them, and keep praying for them. Keep pleading the blood of Jesus over your family. I would never leave a friend out. I was always the one to watch out for the girls, and that's good. That is good. What are you doing, Big Mama?
Just investigating some stuff.
What are you investigating? I
Top
think they
secret.
was Lisa. Huh?
It's top secret.
Why is everybody? Why are you going and telling everybody that you got some updates on Summer Wells's case?
I never said that.
People are saying you just saying it.
I never said I had updates. I said I've been
That there was going to be
investigating.
some new news or something.
I never said that.
I do too, lucky girl. I believe that too.
Who said I said that?
Well, I just saw. I just saw it.
You well, that was not the truth. I've never said that.
What did you say?
You said I said you said I said I just been looking in more into the Summer Well stuff. And somebody else in the chat said that TBI's had a new release coming out. I didn't say it.
A new release for what?
I don't know. That's what I just somebody in the chat had said.
Oh,
I didn't say it.
well, that's just what I read. I don't know who it was that said it. Big Mama,
You always
what are
take the
you
shit out of
investigating?
context. None of your business.
What does it have to do with?
It ain't none of you. It's top secret.
Okay. Is it about a case? She said she was working on Summer's case. Things got mixed up.
Hey Kim.
Okay.
Hey lucky girl.
Who's on the phone?
Nobody.
I only replied to the comment that was made, Miss Daisy.
Hey
Jinkies.
Charlie. Lucky.
Diamond is in a, it must be in one of them cuckoo moods
What's up,
tonight.
Ken Diamond?
They do. She said she was sticking to Summer Wells's case.
Yeah.
Are you, Big Mama?
Yeah, I'm sticking to Summer.
There ain't nothing new in Summer's case, Big Mama.
There's something. I had a dream about her last night. Had a dream that Summer was in the store with me, and we was in like a Family Dollar or something.
Uh-huh.
And I, she was playing and stuff, and playing in the clothes and stuff, and I don't even know if it's a Family Dollar. And I turned my head, and then she was gone.
I had a
I'm like, oh
dream.
my God, not again. We just found her. And I was like,
I had a dream like that
how am I
too.
going to tell Candace that we lost Summer again?
I had a dream just like that. Hey, Shauna. I had a dream that I found
Hey,
her and then
Dee.
she disappeared again.
Yeah.
I know. I know. I've had that dream. Diamond says, Jinkies, did you hit that thumbs up button?
Oh my goodness, Diamond.
Yeah, so what you working on? We may be able to help you. Share.
No, I just looking into some stuff.
Right, Gail? Well, spill the beans on something. We need some beans spelled.
Wow.
That would be terrible. Yep. I don't know. It eventually, hopefully, they'll find the baby. They'll
Maybe we
find
was in
Monkey.
Walmart. Maybe we was in Walmart.
I can't even remember now. I told her about the dream. I told Candace about the dream. Dee Dee said, I've dreamed about her a couple times, Jinkies. I dreamed she was laying beside me, stroking my cheek while her little fingers was so real. Aw, Dee Dee. Diamond said, you sound down, Jinkies. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You had a dream too? Carice done got her a cup of coffee. She's ready to go for the rest of the night now. I mean to put the sad face, not the laughing one. Diamond? Oh my lord. Jinkies, you need to put the Hungry Goats address on your page. Someone in here was in Harlan and wanted to go eat there and couldn't find it.
I think he found it.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he come and eat. He loved it.
Well,
Yeah. He's a friends of hash browns.
and thing is, Miss Daisy, Summer was known to do that. I found out after I dreamed it. Really, Dee Dee? I think Summer, I don't know, I just think you're so close
Well,
to the
my dream was that it was we was in a department store and there was a back door to that department store, and I was sitting there and I was chit chatting with somebody at the front because I always chit chat with everybody. And Summer was playing in the clothing part, and she's just lolly playing and dancing like a little girl would do. And then I turned around and I'm like, Summer, where are you? Where are you? And I went looking for her, and like the people in the back's like, she just went out the back door to Dawn Super Savers. That's our. They said to Dawn's, and that's our grocery store in Harlan. And I ran after. They're like, get your phone. It's in the front. And I was trying to decide if I was going to get my phone or run and look for Summer. And then all I could think about is telling Candace that I lost her baby.
Mm.
And I'm just like, this is crazy. And I woke up and my heart was beating fast and everything.
I had a dream too like that I found her and then she disappeared again. I've had a couple dreams about Summer. Dee Dee says she's had a lot of them. Bless her heart, little Summer, Miss Daisy. You have been here from day one. Thank you so much. Aw, thank you, Gigi. It's been a long, rough road on Summer's case. Daisy, I dreamed that Candace and Don was at Summer's swing, and four men dressed in black had a mask on, but one didn't have a mask on, and they had a big black gun, and the big guy took Summer. Aw.
Mm.
Last dream I had was PG on and the machete. What? I've upped my night meds since then, so I don't dream. What? Diamond? Or Debbie? What? What? Debbie, are you sure you ain't on your night meds right now? Machete. Or is it a mustache? Did she say mustache or machete? I don't know. Oh, Lord. Big Mama,
What?
would you go to Nashville to look for that little boy with us?
He's found.
No, I'm talking about the other one, Sebastian. He's
Sebastian and
Logan's hair. He's
what county
Logan's
is he?
age.
What county is he out of?
Henderson, I think it's between Memphis and Machete, the big knife. Memphis or Nashville, one. I don't know much about the case, and I'm not sure if I want to deep dive into it. I just, it gets to me, Hendersonville, because
We
these
have a
cases,
16-year-old missing in our town right now. A 16-year-old little girl, and she looks like Layla Santinello. Looks a
I
lot like
don't
Layla.
remember that. Debbie, I don't remember that. When did you dream that? What? Oh my gosh. Hendersonville, Tennessee. I know that's close to us and everything, but I think I might just leave this one rest and let somebody else cover it because I just don't see wanting to, I don't know. I don't want to deep dive into another case. I really don't. I need to take a couple days rest. I got a friend who lives in Clarksville. I thought about going to help search them. That would be good, Dee Dee. But where would you search? He's been missing for like, what, 3 weeks now? 4? I don't
That's
remember that
kind of like
nightmare either.
trying to search the Wells's property for summer. She's not there.
Daisy's got jokes. What? Diamonds? Diamonds, have you had any sleep? Or are you just going on fumes right now? Ronald came in here a while ago trying to fight.
Well,
I don't know. You know how Ronald is.
that's Ronald. I seen where he said good
They were
night,
searching the state
friend.
park today and
Remember
he
to vote
says
for
his
Ronald
bio dad was.
2024.
What?
He said, remember to vote for Ronald 2024.
Well, no. He's been gone a long time.
Is
It
his
would be
mommy on
gruesome or
live?
dangerous. I wouldn't even know where to look because I'm not even, like, I can't. Uh, Sleep. What is this sleep you speak of? No, Diamonds. I'll be up till 4 o'clock in the morning. Diamonds will be in here with me. I'll get up at 9 and Diamonds is right back here and start a live. She's right here. I'm gonna get me some of those cups from Diamonds. Yes, she's got beautiful cups, y'all. She does a good job. She does. You know what? Sunday is Palm Sunday. So
Mm-hmm.
that's a whole. It starts a Holy Week. Sunday starts Holy Week. It's the
Right.
day Jesus went into Jerusalem on the donkey, and they sung, "Hosanna, Hosanna." Yep, it's Palm Sunday. This Sunday is. Next week is Holy Week, y'all. Big Mama, did you see my greenhouse I got?
No.
His bio dad said today that they were searching till they found him, probably all the way to Memphis, Jackson, or something like that. He said on JLR's. I'd say JLR will stay there a while. I love you too, Gigi. God bless you, honey. I finally ordered my first cup from Diamonds. I'm not part of the Cool Gals Club. Cool Gals Club?
Diamond's got the best cups. Let me tell you.
I love my cup that Diamond's got
She
me.
made me and Logan one. Plus, I got all kinds of little gadgets
I
and
got a
trinkets.
little a little cow pin too. She made me a little cow
I got a
pin.
little Halloween pin.
Yeah, and Laura P got me all that farm cow stuff, and Frankie got me a cow blanket for Christmas. And people are just so sweet. I'm so over Easter. I'm almost done with Easter orders. Have to finish my girls' vending machine soon. Huh. Miss Daisy, JLR said he was
She's
heading
put
back
my
there
three sons.
tonight
She's a
to
porch
help.
pony tonight. She's been
Huh?
out eating grass and playing. So she's on the porch tonight.
Who?
My three sons said, "How's your pony?" I was
Oh,
telling her, I'll release a video. She's ornery right now.
rub
She
the
tries to
ends,
bite
rub
me
the
all the
ends.
time. And I don't know why
Sorry.
she's so mad at me.
Who? Your pony?
She's so mad at me.
She needs a man, Big Mama. She needs a man.
She's so mad at me. It might be the fact that I
Oh,
ignored
cool.
her a little bit this winter and I should have spent more time with her. And I think that's what's the matter with her.
She's down there with the goats, though. She's
She's
fine.
up here at the house. She's been up here at the
Oh,
house, the top of the house here. She's the porch pony tonight. It's been pouring the rain.
mm. You need one of them little things that I got to put her in at night. Well, she'd probably tear it all to pieces.
What?
A greenhouse.
Oh yeah, she's got a barn. I'm thinking about trading pastures out with the goats. Well, not tomorrow because it's raining, but it's Monday. Putting her in the goats pasture and the goats in her, so because goats won't eat grass, but they eat
I
rubbish.
got me a little one, just a little greenhouse. It's not big. It's something. It's a little one. It's about 6 by 9. JLR was there this morning, Miss Daisy, covering them searching, and it was pitiful. I felt so bad watching them. I know. Miss Jinkies, you have a pony. I love them, and I work at a national stock show. Aw,
Yeah, she's just a little fun. She's a mini pony. She about comes to my waist, and I'm 5'3".
I
So
gotta run
she's
to
a
the
mini
bathroom, Big
pony.
Mama.
She's tiny. Yeah, she's about the size of a big dog.
Hold on, Big Mama. I gotta go to the bathroom.
She's the same size as my goats.
Who?
But my goats is bigger, I think, than the
Your
pony.
pony?
Yeah, Fern is way bigger than
Hang on.
Dixie.
I'll be right back.
Fern's about 300 pounds. Well, I wish Aunt Daisy'd take them goats, but she'd sell them off and make money out of them because they're meat goats. And that's a hot item in her town is meat goats. So I'm getting ready to release another video what she did. Like I said, all she wants to do is bite me. Earlier though, I tested her and she'll catch she tries to sneak and bite me. It's like a game to her. But earlier I tested her. I went out there to get her. I had her tied to the apple trees because when she's out of her corral, I don't let her run free. I had her tied to the apple trees and I went and got her and brought her to the porch, the front porch. No, Logan will go around her. She's kicked him before. She's little though. She don't hurt. And she tried to reach and grab and bite my booty, and she couldn't get a good grip on it because it's a big booty. And then she grabbed my shirt and was pulling on it. Then she started loving on me, but I think she's mad at me. But I'll post a video of her. She's got to get her feet farriered. It's time for the springtime is usually when I get her feet done. Her hooves, should I say. So I got to call her farrier and see if he'll come and do her hooves for me. I ain't seen him in a while, so I hope he's still doing it. Yeah, Daisy's town, there's a lot of people that eat goats. It's a commodity. It's a hot item in her town. I don't know where he's at. I bought Sherry another one tonight, Diamond. I have him somewhere around here. I don't know where he went to. I seriously have lost him. I bought Sherry. I found one for Sherry though, so I put one in Sherry's Easter basket tonight. Sherry's not doing too good. She's pretty upset. They told her that her Lola may have a brain tumor, and when people all they have is their animals, is their kids and their family. That's devastating news. And plus, she just lost her sister a few months ago, and she lost her cousin yesterday. So she's having a pretty hard time right now.
What is it?
Sherry.
Uh, Hang on, I'm gonna switch over to my computer. You got you a new man, Big Mom?
Yeah, he's brown. Let me find him. He's brown.
New
He
man.
stretches really well.
What? What?
He stretches.
Stretches.
Come on, Amy, you've seen him.
Oh, a new one?
No, I bought Sherry one tonight.
You bought her a man?
I bought her one of these.
Oh, that kind of man.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's twerking.
That is weird, Big Mama. That is weird. I'm on my computer now, guys. I can pull up stuff.
He's doing the splits. He's dancing.
I'm gonna let me show you all that video of Madeline Soto right quick.
It's just that right there. He stretches. He's a stretchy. He's a man that you can like stretch and beat him up and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You can flick him in the head, be like, F you, flick him in the head. Flick him in the head. Flick him in the head.
I don't know about playing this music, but I'm gonna pull it up. That now that I got this, I'm gonna pull it up. That Madeline Soto, right. It was the last video after her party. She was playing cards with her grandma, and now that I'm on my computer, I'm gonna pull it up
It is
for
my
y'all.
3 sons. It's a great stress reliever. I got it at the Dollar Tree for $1 for Sherry because I figured Sherry could use a little man to play with. Because Sherry has she likes to fidget and she has her hand is weak, so she fidgets with these little fidgets, and it helps strengthen her hand. So I got her one of these, but I decided I was going to keep it. So I had to go to the store and get her a new man today.
Okay, here it is. This is the video of Madeline Soto before, right after I'm gonna have to turn it off though because of music, but I want to let y'all hear her talk. This is her at her after her birthday party at her grandma's house.
Yeah. You can call. You can call. Okay.
So I have to turn it off because of the music, but this is actually her at her birthday party. Her like after her birthday party. She was playing cards with her friends, and her friend took that video.
Do you know what his motive was? Did they said what they think his motive is?
The mother said that she had a crush. And so, yeah, he'd been doing this though since she was 8 years old. He'd been doing horrific things, Big Mama.
I know. I seen the affidavit.
So
they got like the markings of his P-bird.
This was her last evening alive on this earth. Yeah, her grandma lived in a mansion. So the party was at her grandma's house and she was playing cards.
And her mom didn't know that he was doing this to her?
I don't know. I don't know. They said everybody in that house is still a suspect, so I don't know.
In what house? The mom and his? I mean, they've got him doing nasty stuff to her, right?
Yeah, he's got charges about, he's
Yeah.
got charges against him, but she is beautiful. She's a beautiful little girl, and she was happy. Little did she know what was getting ready to happen to her. Yeah. The mother is saying that baby girl had a crush on his ugly sock. What mother was saying that? But right here, you can hear her talk. I'm gonna
She's
record.
so little.
Hmm. Right here is where you can hear her talk. Hang on just a second. I'm gonna let y'all hear her talk.
Yeah. You can tell. You can tell. Okay.
Hello, everyone. This talking after that. So, but yeah, you could hear her talking in that. She's happy. She's playing a game. She had no idea what was going to happen to her either that night or that morning. I think I heard someone say that they think she passed away around 5 o'clock that morning. I'm not sure. No, I'm asking. Oh wait, hang on. I'm asking you if that's what you were saying, Daisy. Oh, I done forgot what you said. I'm sorry. I just thought that people could see how happy she was at this was at her grandmother's house. She knew she was safe. She was with her friends. If you look on her forehead, a lot of people are pointing out that she looks like she's got a bruise on her forehead. I don't know. If she was growing up around him, she may have grown to crush on her mom's boyfriend. She was 13. That is definitely old enough. Yeah. But yeah, I
She
thought I
might have
would bring it.
threatened to tell
Huh?
everybody on him. She might have threatened to tell people on him.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. He'll make a plea deal and well, not get out of it, but tell what happened. But they've already found Madeline, so I don't see that they're going to make a deal. And her father came out with a statement and said that they're devastated. They're absolutely devastated about what happened to Madeline, and they just need some time right now to grieve over her and stuff. So, and the mom, we don't know where she's at. We've not heard anything from her. But Plunderer said that she thought that maybe the mom, that the police did that press conference to scare the mom up or I don't know.
Diamond.
We just try throwing him against the wall and pretend he's someone from your past. What? Oh my Oh my
Uh,
goodness. You picked a fine time to leave me.
I like
Blue.
this dude a lot better. Look,
You
he's cool.
400 children.
He dances.
Boo doo dee doo doo. Da da dee dee dee. Dum dum dee doo 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 doo. Why did you buy that for Sherry? What is the use of that thing?
It's a fidget.
For what?
Stretch it. Sherry's had hand surgery last year, so she
What
loves fooling with these. She's also very sensitive, and this kind of stuff helps her focus.
what?
And she wanted one. She wanted a man. What a
A
man! What
man.
a man! What a man! What a mighty good man!
Oh, I love
Mighty
my cricket joy.
man.
Grammy T said that's creepy.
What a man! What a man! What a man! He's twerking.
Always.
He's
Yeah.
twerking, y'all. He's twerking. What a man! What a man! What a man! Yeah, like that, don't you?
No, not at all, Big Mama. Not at
But
all.
you can do that right there with him, and it's like sensational. Like he squeezes, he stretches, you know. He
She
squeezes.
is. Ain't she soldier soul. She's gonna put her eye out with it one day. She could have blue solo cup.
No.
Hey, I see him
Blue
crying last
Solo
night.
cup, fill me up.
Miss
He's dancing
Daisy,
right
you
now.
need a regular cricket. You can
No,
do
I
so
have
much
a man.
more.
What
I
a
got
man,
a
what a
regular one. My
man, what
daughter
a
just ain't
man,
brought it
what
over yet.
a man.
But I've been fiddling with a little joy that I have, and I've done a few things, a little bit here and yonder and stuff. I don't know why. I just get discouraged sometimes. That's hey, little red
Oh,
one two
girl,
three.
I
Hey,
hear you
Ronnie Sproul.
singing your
Did I
cricket.
hear you say you loved your cricket joy? Yes, I love my cricket joy. It's the new word, satisfying. Jinkies, God help that new man when Sherry gets him for Easter. She will show him her tatas.
She'll put him in her mouth.
We're
She did
just
the
doing
last time I gave her something like this. She put it in her mouth.
I'm gonna show you all something else
I
that
think
I
I'm
forgot.
lying. Go back and watch a year ago on my lives
What, big
on my
mama?
channel.
Um, we're doing good. How about you, little red? One, two, three. What's that word they call people who are always talking and wanting blank? That's jinkies. Yep. Rona Skull says, me too. I am on my now listening while making Hawaiian keychains. Aw, that sounds fun. When I make stuff, I do it in private. I need to go live when I do it because I know a lot of people would like to watch me do it. I just concentrate better when I'm doing it without. I like to craft and I like to do it because of my anxiety.
When did you wake up this morning, Lala?
So, huh?
What time did you wake up this morning?
So I need to do it like a baby puts everything in their mouth first.
I
Yup.
know Lori P.
Huh?
Lori P said she thought Sherry was going to choke on it. I bought her
Sherry?
some them stretchy noodles. Remember my wang tanger, my tallywhacker I had last year?
Mm-mm.
Well, I got
I
Sherry
didn't.
a tallywhacker, and she put it in her mouth.
Long time ago. Got one a long time ago, Big Mama.
Sherry, she got a tallywhacker.
I just can't get over that. That I don't know why Riley's case is getting to me so much. I don't know why, Big Mama. You think it's because my girls are about his age?
I don't know.
That case is really getting to me. I don't know. I got into it real good
Well,
deep.
the kid went to a bar
We do,
and
Diamonds. We do.
become intoxicated, and then left the bar intoxicated.
I
It's kind
love
of
you.
like the Kylie Rodney. The kids were intoxicated. Kylie Rodney
Exactly.
was just a little
Kylie
girl.
Rodney. That Kylie Rodney got in a car and drove a car in
Yeah.
water where he was just walking. It's just really
But
weird.
Mama, if he's intoxicated and he was even standing by that water, it was easy for him to fall in.
I guess because I don't know. It bothers me still. Like even the Madeline and the little Kate, the little Audrey Cunningham. We still haven't heard anything on
No,
her.
the Madeline bothers me because the
Madeline
very
bothers me.
fact that that creepy piece of trash man had groomed her from little bitty girl up makes me sick.
Hmm.
That
Yeah.
one bothers me.
You Soldier Soul said, his case has me broken. My grandson goes to Tennessee once a month to visit his friends. We got to stay prayed up, keep our babies prayed up with the protection of the Lord, y'all. That's all we can do. This world's a mean, mean world out here. And I just don't know why he went over that hill. Have to call an ambulance because she chokes on a tallywhacker. What? Danny?
Sherry.
Oh, Sherry.
She always puts her tallywhacker in her mouth.
Oh.
It's it's that thing I had
That is
last
so
year.
heavy.
I put out and got her tallywhacker, and she always puts it in her mouth.
I don't know when they're going to rein him. They've not said any more about Audrey Cunningham's case. They've not said anything about her autopsy. They've not said nothing about her anything. And I guess we're going to have to wait till they go to court to find out um, about what really happened to her. I know there was head trauma involved, but we don't know what happened to her. It's kind of like the whole case just went quiet. I don't get it. Them already ruling out foul play is mind blowing. They don't know if anybody pushed him over. I know. I don't. I know. I don't like the way they handle this whole thing. Like with the whole, if the debit card was really wiped completely clean, that right there don't make sense. It at least should have had his prints on it. Unfortunately, I lost my nigger today, but it's okay. I tagged them. What? What? That didn't make no sense, Supreme Flights. That bothers me too, sickos. I have a feeling that they're going to try to not let us know what happened to Audrey. I mean, not Audrey, but Madeline too. The funniest word I've ever heard about private parts was my grandma. A girl had a woozer and a boy had a stick wuzzer. What, Debbie? I believe Supreme Fights is Matthew. Is he trolling Big Mama?
Who?
Matthew.
I don't know where Matthew's at.
I think he's Supreme Fights.
I haven't seen Matthew in a long time.
Matthew was in here just a while ago, Big Mama.
Well, I haven't seen Matthew.
Back in here. What are y'all up to?
I haven't talked to Matthew. I haven't seen Matthew.
Mm-hmm. It's funny, Matthew comes in here and then I start getting spammed.
I haven't talked to Matthew or seen Matthew.
My cousin is the chief in the TBI. He blocked me because I get upset over them cases there. Oh, wow, you soldier soul. I don't think the TBI was involved in Riley's case yet. I think they were getting ready to get involved. Stick wuzzer. Matthew wants a hot piece of that hot mama.
The what?
Matthew wants a hot piece of that hot mama. That's why I think it's Matthew.
I don't think it's you. He's talking.
No, he's talking. That's Matthew talking about you, Big Mama. You're his man.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you pretend that little man's him.
No, I don't think so. Matthew's a married man.
Okay.
He's married.
He's married.
And besides that, I don't see Matthew like that.
Well, then why is he coming in here talking like that?
I don't know. I don't see Matthew in that sense.
That's Matthew right there. Supreme Fights.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Matthew ain't even on Discord right now.
It's Matthew. Matthew just came in here just a while ago.
He ain't on Discord.
I guess.
Yeah, I don't. Matthew's like a mean little brother.
Matthew likes being the rooster in the hen house. He does, don't he? He does. He likes being the rooster in the hen house. Well, Big Mom, I've been on here on 3 hours and 14 minutes. I think I'm going to go ahead and jump off here.
Whatever.
Moo. Because I got some things I got to do in my greenhouse tomorrow, y'all. But I'll be back tomorrow night, y'all. We'll talk about cases and stuff tomorrow.
Whatever.
Exactly, Diamonds. Exactly. You better sub up. You going live, Jinkies?
No. I'm tired. I'm gonna go sleep, I guess.
It's almost 2:00 in the morning. Well, guys, I appreciate y'all coming out tonight and supporting my channel and just hanging out and talking about everything. I just needed a break from one case because these cases are getting to be a whole lot, and sometimes you just got to take a break. So that's why I decided to come in here and do a break. I love y'all. If y'all have not subscribed, hit that like, subscribe. God bless y'all. Thank y'all. I love y'all.
Empty hearts and neon lights,
Riley's family.
playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. La 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 la, oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly.